What's going on, people? This roll the tape. Stay tuned for the show. Got a few special guests on the panel. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, share the video.
We ready, lights, camera, action, now just roll the tape. Excuse my manners, welcome y'all to Atlanta. We gave birth to those dancers, country living but no Bama. Construction site, we got hammers. WWE slammers, understand my boy street grammar. Deep rooted, we go banana, shut off the cameras, then we go hammer. Woo!
Can't touch this.
You wouldn't like it if I bust this. Now I'm headed to Augustus. Put it lower, baby, got the munchies. Stop. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Uh-oh. I ain't have my camera set up. I'm cammed up, Ron, in this joint. Got special guests in the building. You got Big Boss. What's cracking with your Big Boss?
Yo. I'm on my incognito.
That's what's up. How's it going today, my brother?
Oh, it's going all right. What's up, Dreez?
Yeah, man, this is the worst possible weekend ever. Saints could have fell into the playoffs and they fumbled the ball and they fumbled the bag. You know what I'm saying? But Jacksonville won. Can't complain. I ain't really getting into too much this weekend. I just did a lot of resting. But I'm back on the I guess I could say I'm back on the Google grind, starting back tonight at some point. And I'm excited about that. But what's going on out there on the West Coast, man?
Oh man. Shit ain't much, man. We've been having a lot of rain or whatnot. So this is about the worst to get for our winter. Our winter is wind and rain.
Yeah. Can imagine. Yeah.
What's up? That's what's up. So anyhow, man, today we want to talk about the snakes, haters, and infiltrators. You know what I'm saying? In this travel game, in this YouTube game. Y'all know all about it. Y'all been doing this shit for how long, Dreez? How long, Big Boss? How long you been in the game?
I've been here since 2018, man. I ain't been here long.
Right.
Oh man.
I just influence a lot of people. It don't open the numbers and anything like, I just influence. I only been here since 2018. Is that long? Is that long? Or
Man.
just longer?
That's long. Hey, that's long in YouTube years. YouTube years is like dog years. 1 year is 7. That's long in YouTube years. 2018, that's 5 years.
Right. For sure, man. So how long it's been for you, Big Boss? YouTube, traveling. Oh no.
Man, biggity. Not quite a year and a half. We coming up on 18 months right now. I want to say I clock it about 15 months, 16 months. Or if you want to just go ahead and say year and a half, but September 2021. My first live was with Roll the Tape.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you.
You're doing well on your channel. You got people backpedaling and everything over there. You know what I'm saying?
I do. That's how But hey, like I said, I learned from the best. I learned from a YouTuber called Richie Rich Roll the Tape. I learned from Jedi Dreez. You know what I'm saying? Learned from Taylor Made Dreams TMD. You know what I'm saying? So I learned from the OGs.
Hey, you just named some real ones, man. It ain't a lot of real ones in this game, man. It's a lot of fugazi going on, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The YouTubers out here, y'all want to start with the goddamn YouTubers? Where y'all start? Because that's the biggest problem right now. But
well, I would say, I don't know what your list is, but I guess I would say we save the best for last, whatever that means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess, but most likely we're gonna be jumping around because what I want to talk about for the most part, shout out to you, Richie Rich, when we put this idea together, is the inside. We're gonna have to police, if we can, if possible, or at least be aware and cognizant of infiltrators, bro. Inside infiltrators. You know, they always say your worst enemies is your own motherfucking circle. These rappers, whether you talking about Nipsey Hussle and others, most of the time when they get got, it ain't really ops per se. It used to be ops, and now it's somebody in their crew, somebody in their clique, or at least they entourage, or somebody from the block that's probably even eating off of them. But man, fuck that nigga. Why he get all the limelight? Why he get all the hoes? Why, nigga? Because he carrying the team, nigga. He bringing the bag. He feeding the hood. And a lot of times, it's them same niggas in your motherfucking circle that get you caught up in the twist. So we gonna have to. There's no way we really can police per se, but we gonna have to keep a sharp eye and be aware of these motherfucking snakes, these low down, dirty, backstabbing snakes that's inside our WhatsApp groups and travel groups. And that's real motherfucking talk from the boss.
You want to say something, Dree?
He was talking about YouTube and travel groups. The thing about that is you're right, because a lot of these people that end up as your adversaries, or people who don't like you, what have you, are people who ended up as started out as your peers, that started out as admirers. So to an extent, it's like they feel like they have a problem with you, but in some cases they don't. But then again, if it's a person that's close to you, I don't know, maybe they do. I don't have nobody close to me that's doing that shit. So, and if there is, there's somebody that's there, trust me, it's there. They getting that long handle spoon treatment. I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have that issue. I noticed it, and that was part of the reason why I started 35 and up. But I'm noticing issues there. I started 35 and up based on the fact that it was a lot of riffraff going on between younger travelers and the older travelers. Then I started the group and went with that older portion. Got there, and now I'm watching the geriatric version of this bullshit. So it's like, but now everybody's following the rules. But, I don't think I'd have got that if I'd have went with, 19 and up. I don't think I'd have got the same results. But I'm glad I took the choice that I took.
Right. Shout out 35 and up.
Right, but it's differences of opinion all over. And sometimes those differences of opinions bypass discussion and go straight to debacle. And that's what you may have in some of these groups. That's what you may have on some of these panels.
Right. So speaking of the WhatsApp, yeah, that's one of the big problems you have. I mean, just to give you an example, we started a Thailand group, and we had probably like 15, 20 people in there. Everything was kosher, everything was good vibes. And we started adding some more people. Another 10, 15 people came in there, and it went from a good group to skeptical. Now we got critics. We got people in WhatsApp groups that's trying to judge brothers, trying to shame brothers, stuff like that, man. It's just getting nerve-wracking, man. So a lot of times I don't even participate in the WhatsApp groups, even my own groups. And it's because it's always an undertone with these. I don't even want to use the word, but man, these niggas, man. It's always
that's what they is. That's what
always
they
stuff going on.
They niggas.
Always some slick, low key hating.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's supposed to be a men's group, man, not a bitch group. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be in there complaining and talking about each other, shit like that, and all kind of cliques going on. Like if you a dude in the WhatsApp group, you got some negative shit to say, or somebody said this about me, or somebody said that, don't bring me no fucking bad news. You know, especially if you ain't doing shit about it, you ain't backing me up. I don't want to hear that shit, because to me, if you sitting there listening to somebody talking about me, or you conversate with them, you know what I'm saying? Usually conversations be a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times motherfuckers bring you bad news, they taking your news with them. You know what I'm saying? I learned that as a kid. You gotta watch these niggas that's always gossiping, always taking information, always doing that. It's usually gonna be, they're gonna be sending shit over about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here. I'm not talking about one particular person. I'm not talking about one motherfucker. There's a lot of motherfuckers in these groups. They ain't like straight bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you listening to this live, or you hear this replay or whatever, and you feel like you that dude, you could do a few things. You could try to change yourself, get your act together, or you can leave me the fuck alone. You know, them your choices. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats in these groups for them videos, for the pictures. You know what I'm saying? Just like bitches, man. You know, the women complain about us being feminine, and I gotta agree with them on that part. A lot of you niggas is feminine as fuck. You know, you ain't got no time in the day. You want to hit me up with bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about, you know, this man mess with this chick or this. I don't want to hear none of that dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, y'all want to chime in on that? I don't want to be too long with it.
Roll the tape. Yeah, we rolling the motherfucking tape, man.
Kind of nail on the head with that one. Like I said, you know, I'm pretty much over 3 groups main. You know, through those groups with the rules that we provided to start them. You know, I haven't really incurred a problem with you. Really incurring that occasional person that goes out of his way here and there. That's what you might be coming across, but that's just going to happen. There's going to be differences of opinion no matter what you do, no matter what you do, no matter how you do.
But it's a way how you can have a difference of opinion. A lot of people use that difference as opinion as an excuse for like sneak dissing, slick talking, and all this other kind of shit. What I noticed in life, okay, let you shut that out.
Well, go ahead, but shout out to Tampa tomorrow. Respect to the panel. Happy New Year. Appreciate you, man. You always been supporting, man. You one of the brothers, man. But
from day one, huh?
Like I say, man, this motherfuckers in our own group that be hating on us, man.
Man,
our own fucking group, man. You can feel it. You ain't gotta hear it.
Feel it.
You feel it.
Feel it. You can feel it. You can definitely feel it. Shout out to Tampa Twine though. But yeah, what I'm about to say is like normally motherfuckers who always got like some slick type comments and shit, and like when you posting pictures or videos or you say something, they always saying something like stupid and slick right behind it. Like 9 times out of 10, or maybe 8 times out of 10, you find out later, right? Because we've been rocking in these groups together, most of us for years, man, from 2018, 19, even 2020, at least 2, 3, even 4 or 5 years. That's long enough for most of the time. We find out the same motherfuckers that was always had some slick haha kiki shit, motherfucker that had a problem with us. It's coming back to you to the back channel. Other people than saying something. You know what I'm saying? When you find yourself, but now here's the thing though. When you find yourself on motherfucking vacation, because we all got passports, we all move around, you never know when the motherfucker's gonna pull up on your ass, and then you ain't got that same motherfucking energy. But all that shit that you was popping off in the group, when I pull up on you, oh man, hey, ha ha ha, man, fuck that shit. You bitch ass niggas. A lot of these niggas are bitches too.
A lot of these niggas look just like y'all.
Y'all, right? Exactly. And that's real motherfucking talk.
That's real talk, man. People be asking me all the time, man, why you not on YouTube, man? Why you? It's because, man, it's the motherfuckers in your own clique, your own crew. That's always backstabbing. That's always talking reckless. It's a lot of bullshit on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying?
And see what it is. Hold on, what it is. See, it's bad or fucking enough. We got these haters like Pissy Man, Pissy Gay, so all the shit. I say it's fucking name on my channel, but it's your channel, whatever. But we know who the fuck we talking about. Pissy Gay, so man, and everybody else. He's just only one of them. We have enough haters on the outside from these modern matrix women, passport haters, some of these dating coaches. We have all this outside hate. And now we got so-called brothers on the inside also throwing shame, trying to use shaming tactics, sneak dissing and all this shit, acting like you better than. Motherfucker, you ain't no better than. You doing the same thing everybody else doing, okay? And I get it. Bossy Boss is crazy. I'm busting up Bossellini. Y'all know I'm a real ass monger, for real. I get it. Some people move different. Some people might move a whole lot slower on some GFE shit, some Boo Level shit, some pipeline shit. You know what I'm saying? Only dealing with casas, and other motherfuckers go straight to the hood, get out the mud, street me, all type of shit. But guess what? Guess what's the main factor that binds us all together? Females. Because as far as I know, at least I can say ain't none of us gay. Thank God, as far as I know, no. So therefore, it's females, bro. That's what it's always going to be. So if it's females, it don't matter how you motherfucking get it. So who are you to sit down and try to down talk another player? Motherfucker, you ain't better than nobody. You doing the same motherfucking shit. You might not be going hard in the paint. You might not be running up numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like Will Chamberlain, you might not be hitting threes like Steph Curry's wrist, but motherfucker, you out there getting it in too. So if we all doing the same shit, how you fix your mouth to talk down on another traveler?
Right. See, you segued into a whole nother thing. And I wanted to talk, I want to talk about that too, man. I understand a lot of guys, they may go overseas, they may change their life, they may be into the church, they may be into the Bible. Motherfucker, don't knock me for what I do.
Don't knock me.
I'm a grown ass fucking man with responsibilities. I handle my business. I run my own business. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my motherfucker.
RB Auto Works.
I pay my motherfucking bills. I should be able to do what the fuck I want to do with my money.
No, man. No. We got to judge you, man. We got to judge you.
I don't go to nobody's side saying, man, look, why you believing in? Why you a Muslim, man? Why you running the streets, man? I don't do that shit. Do whatever you want to do. Now, if you're doing something detrimental to yourself, I might say, hey, bro, look, you might want to kick that crack, but I ain't going to preach to you either. And I ain't going to judge you. I'm going to let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. And I see a lot of guys now, I see the shit brewing up. A lot of guys, they doing different things from us now, but now they want to talk about, don't come to such and such country or whatever the case it is. Well, stay the fuck off my channel. If you ain't feeling my vibe, you ain't doing what I'm doing, you ain't rocking with me, don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. And that's how it is. That's exactly how it's gonna be from now on. Fuck that shit, man. I'm tired of being cool with motherfuckers one day, and then later on, they want to flip-flop on you. They want to change the game. Well, that's fine. You a changed man, motherfucker, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
But that's for you. That's your journey. That's your journey. That's for you.
I'm gonna do me.
But you know what? First of all, like you said, that's right, because you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers give their life to the Lord and or whatever, or they get married. Shout out to some of the travelers who are married now. I can say the Andre love crossing borders. I can say Rob no excuse. I can say shout out to Solo RD. Some of the travel bros who locked it down and they married now. That's fine and good. But let's keep it a buck. We know they was out doing their ones and twos even before that, or whatever the case may be. But even then, everybody got a different path and a different timeline. Everybody got a different journey. So that might be your journey. It might be your time to get up out the game. You know what I'm saying? and get married and settle down, or maybe get right with the Lord, go back to church, hallelujah, or whatever you got to do. But motherfucker, don't talk down on us. But even then, I might even can halfway see that. But it don't even be them. It don't even be them that be acting so much. It be the same motherfuckers in the group, on the planes, on the trips, doing what we do, had a nerve to turn around and talk shit. Nigga, I can see. I mean, it still would be wrong. I can halfway see if you you know what I'm saying, if you walked away from the game, you know what I'm saying, you turned your card in, you know, you put your chips on the table, and now you married, you fresh out the game, and you talking to some shit. Motherfucker, you out here right with me in the motherfucking trenches. You can't say a motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, you worse than me. So what would stop the fucking cap? What is this? Well, I don't do it like that. I don't do it like that. And these motherfuckers that kill me, that I'm just going to go ahead and say this. To me, it's motherfucking cap when all these guys say that they spending money, time, and money and shit like that to go to these motherfucking countries for some motherfucking to look at birds, to go to the museum, to be scuba diving, to motherfucking flying kites and hang gliding and all this whole kind of shit, jet skiing. Even if you do that shit, nigga, that is not the number one primo reason you booked the motherfucking fight. Let's keep it a motherfucking buck. So don't turn around. So I get it. So some of the guy people might say, that's what's up. Some of the people might try to say, and I can halfway get this, like they don't want to be judged. Yes, this little thing of ours wasn't a secret, but it wasn't all like it is now. I get it, and that is a true fact, and I can understand that. It wasn't all out before 2020. It wasn't all like it is now. But guess what? Too motherfucking bad. The cat is out the bag. The genie's out the bottle. It is what it fucking is. So, motherfucker, either get with it or get hit with it.
That's right. That's right. Shout out to Tampa Swan, Big Boss and Richie Rich channel is always a classic. And shout out to all those guys.
We going back 2019.
Shout out to all those guys that's doing their thing, that's married overseas. I ain't mad at you. I support you.
Yeah, that's what's up. And you know what? I can see that. No offense. You know, I'm Bossy Ball. And that might even can be the end goal, the end game, right? For a lot of, maybe not everybody, but that might be the end game for 50, 60, maybe 75% of us, the end game when we get 60 and 70, right? But at the same time, right now, like I said before, any stage, each man is on their own journey. We moving our own way. It ain't for you to motherfucking judge me.
Right. You want to chime in, Dreez?
As far as people being judged, listen, I agree with Big Boss saying, hey, look, you know, kayaking ain't the number one reason you get on a plane.
It ain't.
But the number one reason,
it ain't.
That's cool. But where I don't agree that is the simple fact that it's the women is the reason why. It's just not in my book. You know what I'm saying? So I am a traveler. You know, it ain't like I've been sitting here looking at other people traveling during quarantine and decided to get a passport. Nigga been doing this. You know. I've been going to Houston. I mean, I go to Houston and get my rocks off. Dallas. So I mean, if I was to go to Colombia, that's not an issue. That's just that. You know, I mean, I don't get the whole point of why people trying to expose men for being men anyway.
Okay, now I'm back with. I tuned out. Now I tuned back in.
Shout out to Jesse Short, man.
I got you.
Shout out to Jesse, good brother right there. Keep doing y'all thing, brothers. Haters gonna hate. That night in Kinks was classic. Shout out to you, man.
He was with us. He was with us.
That's your boy Jesse.
Jesse. Oh yeah.
You got Jesse already. You put me on. You told me, you know.
Oh, okay.
Cool cat, man. Laid back cat, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Kinks, man. We was lit. We was lit up in Kinks, man. Oh man. Shout out to General Taylor Made. I can't. But that's what I'm saying, man. Men are gonna be motherfucking men. So my main thing is we already got haters. We got haters from the outside, especially now. It is what it is. The cat is out the bag. The genie's out the bottle. It's only going to get worse. So I get it. So it's even more so prevalent that the brothers band together. But like I say, we got motherfuckers inside the groups that's down there almost as bad as the motherfuckers outside the groups. Hold on, what part of the game is that? And you spoke on this. We also have motherfuckers straight sharing info. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I told you about off camera. I'm gonna say it on Front Street. Had motherfuckers in the group. I pretty much know who it was. Shared a video of me with the peso gayso pissy man. A whole video inside the group. And that in this video, I shared it in one group. I had a problem with one person. This one person in this group would always share that whack ass, weak ass content in a travel group. In a travel group, you would share this person's content, and they mostly did it to kind of irk me. Right? This was at the time when me and him was going at it real tough. Me and his
and he thought I was sending you info, which I wasn't. I never did.
Yeah,
send you no info on him. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in his mind,
he
thought it came from me.
And then at one point, he even trolled the group, and so I'm gonna go ahead and say it, motherfucking nigga Joe I am. I say it because in the group he changed his name to Peso Joe because he was already sharing Peso Man videos in the group, and other people. I made sure I didn't say nothing because he was trying to get a rise out of me. I made sure I didn't say nothing, but I didn't have to. Other travelers like, bro, why is you sharing that shit in here? We don't want to see that shit. Well, this is funny to me. I know you guys don't like it. It's funny to me. And then he changed his name from Joe I Am to Peso Joe and made his avatar that fuck ass raccoon shit. Then that same person, all of a sudden, my video gets shared and then he drops out the group. And then I'm gonna say this. I'll go over there and I watch that bitch ass nigga's content for ops, right? I'm not subscribed, and I see Joe I Am or JC Travels, his YouTuber JC Travels, all in the content. Who else I see? Ken Padmore, all in the what's the name? Big J, J, the Matrix, the Big J, London, big old buff London dude, Big J, all in the comments on the motherfucking panel. I think Big J is a member over there. So what I'm seeing, I go over there, and most of the time, that bitch ass nigga so pissy has it where you have to be a subscriber mode only to even comment. So the simple fact you comment means you a subscriber. So you have the same motherfuckers on our side over there. It's one thing to watch it to get a good laugh. I get it. You said last night on my show. You said last night, motherfuckers, especially if they're not invested, everybody like a good laugh, right? At the end of the day, don't take it so serious. Don't raise your blood pressure. Don't bust a pipe. Everybody like a good laugh. But you don't have to fucking subscribe. You don't have to be a member and send cash money. You ain't got to pull up on the motherfucking panel and start blabbing, running your mouth, snitching like Gunna on Young Thug. Right. What the fuck, bro? These are some bitch ass niggas in our circle. And guess what? You probably don't know, but it's 2023. It ain't 2022. And we're going to start this shit off right. We're barely 1 week into 2023. Today is the 8th or some shit. We 1 week into the new year. We got what, 50, 51, 52 more weeks? We ain't going to do this shit. We not going to do this one. We going to police this shit. Motherfuckers going to get called out straight like that. And that's real motherfucking talk with the boss.
Yeah, and that particular dude, man, it's so much shit I could expose him with, bro. But I ain't that type of dude. I ain't trying to pull no receipts.
Yeah, fuck him.
Drop that. But he a weirdo type nigga. I'll say that. He is a weirdo type of nigga. You know, I had some words with him.
Gonna be stepdaddy to some African ass kid.
I saw this dude.
Hey, chill on the kid. Chill on the kid.
No, the kid is cool. I'm just talking about the stepdaddy.
That's cool. That's a nephew right there. That's leave the nephew alone. You know, you want to holler at Joe, holler at Joe.
I'm not talking about nephew. I'm talking about the daddy.
All right, dude. Cool.
I know it's all right. I'm talking about the daddy. You don't tell me what to say.
I ain't tell you what to say. I just tell you don't mess with your nephew.
And you not.
All right, then.
I know.
Study all right.
Who we talking about? Who we talking about?
Whatever he talking about. I said what the fuck I said.
No, I'm talking about who's the nephew or who's the kid. What we talking about?
No, I was saying don't mess with the kid. You ain't got to talk bad about the kid.
I'm not talking about the kid. So did you listen to what I said or you hear what you want to hear? I'm not
No,
talking
I
about
heard
you.
what I
I'm
heard.
talking about the daddy.
I heard what I heard.
Okay, well, you didn't hear right then. I'm talking about the daddy.
All
Well,
right,
I
then
don't
I
think
said continue. Go
we
ahead,
ain't
Huh?
dude.
going in on kids.
Huh? What?
Go
We're not
ahead, dude.
going in on kids. He maybe he used it in a
Huh?
certain way, but we
All I
ain't.
was saying, no, you ain't got to bring the man family into it.
I'm talking about the daddy, bro. The adult.
All right, then. All right,
I
then. I
know
said
it's all
continue.
right.
Continue.
I
I
don't
thought
need
you
you
was trying to
stepping on
start
my
the year
words.
off
I
right.
know it's all right.
What you doing this to me for, dog? I
What
ain't
you,
did you no wrong, dog. I ain't did you no
Hey
wrong,
man,
bro. You ain't got to be talking to me crazy, man.
direction.
What's wrong with you, man?
Let's change
what's wrong with
direction,
you?
brother. Y'all can
What's
do
wrong
that.
with you, man? Talk to me on the
Ain't nothing wrong.
side,
Ain't
bro.
nothing wrong with
Continue
me.
your
Ain't nothing
story.
wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Whatever it
I'm
is,
saying
bro.
what the
Finish
fuck.
your story.
I'm saying what the
Quit
fuck I
talking
say.
in.
I didn't come on here and tell you what to say. I had this happen on my show last night. I'm talking, bro. Who are you?
Finish talking, man.
I will.
I'm Dreez.
Okay.
I'm Dreez. Talk to me after.
Let's reset, man. Refocus, man.
Hot down.
Shout out to everybody.
I'm on my same shit. I'm on my same shit.
Shout out to Check in Effect, man. He said, shout out to the Pound Rotate, Big Boss Dreez. I'm late. What y'all talking about? Man, we just basically talking about
bitch assness,
talking
man.
about haters, people that, you know, they come around, they infiltrate, they act like they cool with you.
Right.
Want talking bad about you.
Right.
You got a lot of people out here, you know, they trying to shame the traveling brothers. They try to do this and that. But like I say, man, you know, it's a small world. You know, sometimes you'll rub shoulders with these people. And then, you know, like I say, man, I ain't no motherfucking gangster. I ain't no motherfucking punk either. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, you might bump into a motherfucker.
For real, though.
But you got to back them words up.
You got to keep that same
out
energy.
sometimes, man, you know? So, it is what it is, man. A lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like slapping one of these motherfuckers, man. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I'm talking about like a fucking a bag, right? I ain't talking about a person. I'm talking about like a punching bag, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's haters in here, so they, you know, they try to report shit. But anyhow, man, it's a lot of distrust in this motherfucker, man.
And this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. We already got too many enemies on the outside. You don't need enemies on the inside. Starting confusion, slick talking, all this other kind of shit. If we're gonna disagree, we can disagree, but
yeah, man. I mean, it's like, man, you know, it's 2023, man. You know you a hater out there, man. Change your shit, man. It ain't never too late to change your shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can never get trust from me, but you could change your life. Stop being a bitch ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's too much of this shit going on. Like I say, we complain about the women, man, but it's a lot of feminine ass fucking dudes.
Facts.
Flipping ass motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
There's plenty of that shit going on. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. A lot of times I just be wanting to just, you know, just stop with all this YouTube shit and just travel with motherfuckers I know and just don't be associated with none of these internet motherfuckers, period. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I feel like that, man. And, you know, we can never we can't even have a traveling community that's getting along. So how can we as a people fucking get along? We can't even do it as travelers. I remember when I first started traveling, man, you go to another country, man, it was like all love. Everybody was, you know what I'm saying? And now you got cats in these WhatsApp groups, you know, they talk about us YouTubers, oh, we fucking it up and this and that. But these are first motherfuckers that's on the channel watching. And that's another thing I want to talk about. If you don't like my channel, stay the fuck off of it. You don't like me, stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, that's too much like right. We got bitch ass niggas in the chat right now. Right now.
Right.
Who that?
Like JC Travel Partners. His fat head. He's a fat melon head ass nigga.
Shout out to Solo Traveler. Make sure y'all subscribe to this, brother. Speaking facts, nothing has changed for years. Been seeing the hating for at least 7 years, and it's usually the ones doing the same thing. Same thing you're doing. Yeah. And see, that's what we talked about earlier. It be cats.
They doing the same thing you doing.
It be cats, they might not be a monger, but they might just be an expat, or they might have a girlfriend, or whatever they do, they might have a boyfriend. I don't know what they got, but I don't care about what they got, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me when I travel. I ain't hurting nobody. I don't think I'm fucking nothing up. I try to behave myself. I try to represent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should do the same. Y'all, I know y'all wanna laugh at a brother when something go wrong or a brother make a mistake, man. But y'all need to change your attitudes, man, and
Stop being the bitch, people, man.
I can tell you this much. Ever since I started doing
African kid.
Ever since I started doing more travel solo, say since 2020, I pretty much did more traveling than filming than more traveling solo than I did with a squad or a team. And when you travel solo, you incur less problems. That's the bottom line. But it's just been since quarantine started, you just noticed the brotherhood just start to dissipate.
Yeah.
From a point where me and Boss with Jam started quarantine, but we probably just fell out 5 minutes ago. But that's just how everything just started to dissipate. Now we got to bring that shit back together this year. Yeah, we can't go through that shit another year. That shit.
Shout out to Superior Trucking. What up, Boston Rich? Don't let none of y'all get out of character. Fact. Shout out. That's Ron 30. Ron 30.
Shout out to, shout out to him. That's crazy. Because you remember me and Ron used to be ops. But we cool now. That's Ron 29. That's Ron 29. They call themselves Ron 30 now. The trucker dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him, woo, we used to be enemies. But that's like, shout out to Zeke. Zeke, the Puta guy. Me and Zeke used to be enemy on site.
Oh, man.
Man, that's hey, I think that's why. Hey, hold on. Ain't that why you kicked me out your group back in the day? Ain't that why you kicked me out?
You ain't talking to me.
Well, that'll take a whole nother show.
There you go. There you go.
Anyhow, make sure y'all document this threat right here.
Oh yeah. This
is the type of brother right here.
He got a YouTube channel.
What you talking about?
This bitch ass nigga ain't gonna do shit. JC Travel Partners. Fat head Joe look like he retarded with Down syndrome, and the only job he can do is drive a motherfucking truck. Talking about he gonna get
somebody. Save this.
Nigga, go step daddy in Africa. Go step daddy in Africa, motherfucker.
That's a fake account. That's a fake account.
Hey, my life threatened. That's all I can say. He threatened my life.
To a licensed arm, motherfucker, man. So it's good. It's good.
Yeah, he threatened my life, so it's already documented, bro.
He need to run his ass. He need to run his ass over to Uganda with peso and go be a stepdaddy to his African kids. That's what he need to do.
Well, he had a chance to do something when I saw him.
He ain't gonna do nothing because he a bitch.
Shout out
because you saw him in person. He didn't do shit.
Right. Shout out to Mr. Duke and salute to the panel.
And that's how all these niggas do me. I mean, I don't know. The camera don't do my size justice, but that's how all these motherfuckers, when they see me in real life, all that shit evaporate. Ha ha ha. Key. Motherfucker, you better get a clue. Man, my kids is grown, bitch.
Yeah, I'm talking about saying all your kids is like over 25. Like,
well, my son's 24.
Yeah.
Daughter, 26, 27. My kids grown, nigga.
Your real kids.
I did my job.
Your real kids.
Yeah. My kids, nigga, my sperm out my dick, bitch, and I raised them. They grown. College and all the shit. Off a security guard salary or whatever. Motherfucker. All these motherfuckers.
Since you want to go in on me, you want to go in personally on me. I pulled up on this motherfucker in Sasua. You know what I'm saying? Hands in the face. Like, yo, what's up with that shit you was talking? This nigga went church mouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they all do that. Not just him.
Then the end of the conversation was, all right, don't say nothing about me. I won't say nothing about you. Right? Cool. Later on, this motherfucker's wolfing again in the WhatsApp groups. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm catching wind about this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I thought you just had the opportunity. You said, you know, you were talking all this shit on WhatsApp, but it wasn't like that in person. And then
it's never like that in
another town. You know what I'm saying? You still wolfing. But you already threatened me. So, you know, hey, you already threatened me. So it's cool. I gotta defend myself.
Got you. The motherfucker, he the main one to be over there cheerleading on in the Pissy Man show. I'll be over there too, but motherfucker, I'm not gonna subscribe to the shit, and that's why I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to you, Richie Rich, and shout out to Yoga. Like, you know, me and Yoga cool. Shout out to Yoga. We had our words last night, but like I was trying to say, motherfuckers, they do it already. This is YouTube. Motherfuckers already be following along for laughs and ha giggles. But how many your analytics? How many views do you get versus motherfuckers that click and subscribe? Fuck that. How many views do you get versus people that press like? God damn it.
60%.
You get 1,000 views and won't even get 100 likes, and probably won't even get 10 subs. So what I was saying last night on my motherfucking show, just because somebody might look and view at some shit, that don't mean that they're gonna subscribe and share and comment and join the Patreon, join the membership and Cash App. A view is a motherfucking view. So what? I even go over there to the pissy show just to see what the fuck you talking about. I ain't gonna subscribe to that shit. And I see some of the same names that's over here, all over there in Pissy Man comments with laughing emojis, ha, super chat. And I'm like, yo, sleeping with the motherfucking enemy. You bitch ass snake. Fuck
if you over there on Pissy Channel, trust me, I'm watching you. I don't trust you. Whoever you is, I don't trust you. That's what it is. Shout out to Solo RD, man. Dudes are hating other men over pros, trying to one up another. We just need to enjoy living our lives instead. Yeah, shout out to you, man. That's a good brother right there.
Yeah. He a real one. And he's married and all the shit. So I would
have brothers that do that, man. I salute y'all, man.
Right, you know what? And it got a trip. It don't even be the Andre Love crossing border. Shout out to Andre. It don't be the Andres. It don't be the Solo RDs. It don't be the Robin No Excuses who are married and basically got the game. It don't be them throwing shade. It be the same single motherfuckers out here migrant like us that turn around and want to say some shit. Who the fuck are you to talk about your brother, you bitch ass nigga? You doing the same shit or worse. You ain't no better than nobody. You ain't no motherfucking high horse, moral high horse. You be talking about the next motherfucker. Fuck you.
Shout out to Jazzy P.
Shout out to Jazzy P.
Anything you want to chop it up, my brother, jump in there.
Yeah, drop the chat. Drop the link for that bitch ass nigga.
Oh, nah, I ain't dropping the link. you talking about your boy right here?
Yeah, you right now. You know what? Scratch that. Because he a hater ass nigga that do something to try to get you up. Because he already threatened. He typed it out, said, I would get you killed. I would get you killed in Bogota. He already typed it out. You drop the link. He'll probably try to, he'll probably flash his dick, his gay ass, bitch ass nigga, try to flash his dick and get your channel shut down.
Man, go back to them truck stops and record.
Yeah.
All them girls walking around. You
them zombie crackheads, you bitch ass nigga. Shout out to my next moderator, Jazzy P. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Jazzy P. Jones. R.I.P. Felicia Jordan. Felicia Jordan, she was my only female moderator, and so I need another female moderator. Shout out to Gail at Night and shout out to USO Kayla, but you know, I need to come anew, man. Gail at Night moderating for everybody. You know, so I need another female moderator. So I got my eyes on you, Jazzy P.
Jazzy P a cool chick, man. She cool, man.
That's what's
Shout out to Miss Felicia. Rest in peace. She was another cool chick. Miss Felicia never
Still
complained about
got
nothing.
my candle from last night. I
Right.
had it lit for her last night. It burned hella low. Yeah, you know, I do real shit for my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I rock with people who rock with me. I got a long ass memory, and I remember people that's cool, and I remember bitch ass people that's on that bullshit that snakes and stab you in the back, smile in your face, ha ha kiki, but they don't have that energy when they see you in real motherfucking life.
Right.
Oh, I was just playing, ha ha. Them jokes, nah, nigga, you a motherfucking joke, you bitch. That's real talk with Big Boss.
And that's real talk. Anything you want to add in, Drees, my brother?
I don't know. I guess I missed her. I'm not having these issues anymore. So, you know, I just went to cut instead of talking about cutting motherfuckers out. I went to just cutting motherfuckers out. I'm not having these issues anymore.
Right.
You know, and I was telling Big Boss on his channel. I was like, bruh, the mistake I made is I started treating my YouTube channel like my WhatsApp page. When
You froze, man. They trying to message in there now.
Conspiracy, Illuminati.
Go ahead, Drew. I didn't know that I did it that much though, but I did it a lot. I did it till I had no more problems. I don't have no problems. Way below where I should be, but I'm good. But as far as having any issues, that ain't what I'm looking for this year. I'm looking for people that's willing to get together as a group of brothers, a band of brothers. And instead of saying all this passport bro shit, if you're not trying to treat me like a bro, don't talk to me as a bro. I ain't about to say fuck you. I ain't got to be belligerent. I ain't got to act talking war tone. You're not trying to treat me like a so-called brother, then don't speak to me as a brother. Period.
And that's what I'm saying today, man. That's what I'm saying today. If you're a brother, you know, you sending me messages, and I'm hearing you talking bad about me, other people telling me, you know, and I'm confirming this shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, the same nigga be sending me messages all the time. And now this motherfucker's over here yapping and running his mouth. And you can tell, man. You can tell when people sloppy, man. They always talking about people, man.
Well, over the years, you know what I'm saying, because we've been in these groups now for years and years. So the good part and the bad part about that, you got that time to, you know, to analyze some shit and put it all together. It normally, and I found out, it'd be the same motherfuckers that always have some slick shit to say after you make a post. I'm talking about mostly WhatsApp. After you post, they always got some slick shit to say, or some kind of side busting ass comment or whatever, you know. And then you come to find out months or maybe a year later, right? You know, that this motherfucker that had issues or problem with you, and then your mind kind of go back in your catalog in your brain. So you know what? The motherfucker did always have something to say every time I post it. See, it'd be a lot of that shit. It'd be a lot of that undertone, that slick shit undertone, that side busting ass, you know what I'm saying? Shit that be up in these groups, man. And so I'm just gonna call it out. I'm tired of it. Put motherfuckers on blast, man.
Well, see, my thing is what I've gotten away from is the whole like if I'm gonna respond to somebody a certain way, what I've gotten away from was the whole defamation of character. You know, like just totally just shitting on a person. Like I'm not gonna say anything that's like completely out of pocket. You know, but you have people that's gonna do that. But the thing that might lead to that, you got people that actually have a life outside of this thing, outside of looking on YouTube. A lot of people might have an issue that ain't got nothing to do with travel, that they bringing that energy inside when they are texting, you know. So some of the stuff that they have is not really a problem that started with you. It started with something else, and they trying to redirect that energy, I guess. I don't know how it goes. All I know, I'm not having an issue. Probably.
Right.
But I ain't having, like I said, I'm not running across these issues like that, man. But because right now, my circle has been the same for the last year and a half. You know, I haven't made it larger. That's one thing that'll stop your problem.
Yeah,
all right,
man, that's true, man. It make you not want to
go back to where y'all started, because like when you get around other people, you might have to change a little bit to be around new people. But when you realize you need to go back to where you started at. That's why I'm on the panel with Rich. This is where I started at.
Right.
That's just how that is.
Both of y'all brothers, man. Y'all always kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never did me wrong, even though I mean I bumped heads with both of y'all several times. Like
he kicked me out your group, man. Richie Rich kicked me out. Richie Rich kicked me out of his group years ago, man.
Hey man, I had to separate us, man, just so we can get back together, brother.
Oh man,
that's what it was, man. But
you know what? You know that's crazy. Richie Rich kicked me out the group, but he the one that got me started on YouTube. You can't make this shit up.
But you know, man, boss, we knew each other before the YouTube shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was in a group early on.
Yeah.
Back in 2017.
Blanca.
We was in a WhatsApp group. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Blanca, man.
Yeah, Blanca. But anyhow, man, yeah, man, y'all kept it real with me. I appreciate it, man, you know. And we always work shit out. You know what I'm saying? Whether we got an issue, what's going on, we always work it out. And that's what brothers supposed to do, man. You got an issue, you feel like somebody did something to you, you're supposed to hit them up, chop it up, and see what's going on. Don't just jump off the handle without knowing the facts. That's why I always sit back and I gather my information before I start coming at people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ask questions later. I ask questions first. You feel me? And I know a lot of people.
Fuck that.
They're like, boss, that was the wrong dude.
Hey.
Oh, well, he was with him, so it don't matter.
Hey, man. Nigga look like him. Nah.
Yeah, but all y'all haters out there, man, get y'all shit together, man. We grown men. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we want to travel, we want to have a good time. I really ain't trying to go nowhere and fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to get into that. I ain't trying to get into that. But I will.
Yeah, hello.
I will.
Hello.
You know
I don't book my flight for the y'all know I book my flight. I'm not like all these other niggas that lie and cap and say I'm going somewhere so I can learn how to fucking tap dance and salsa. I'm going for the hoes. I'm going to bust it motherfucking up. So I'm not out there to fight, but god damn it, I will. And then let's keep it a buck. Most of you motherfuckers ain't going to fight. You fight like this. This is how you fight. Motherfucking Twitter finger ass nigga.
I'll get somebody on you.
Oh yeah, or that fat out of shape ass. Well, I'll pay because we're going to third world countries where everybody poor. I'm just gonna pay somebody.
Yeah, ask Young Thug about paying somebody.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Ask Young Thug about paying somebody. Do shit yourself. That way you get away with it.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Anyhow, go ahead, Drew. You about to say something?
Oh no, I'm just telling you, I'm not finna fight at all, man. I'm having too much joy in life right now, man.
But you will. I seen you two piece of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That was.
He did have Brazil, huh?
That was a punching bag, though.
No, wait.
A punching bag in Brazil.
That, my friend, both occasions, that was very, 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 very necessary.
Shout out to Dree, man. It's always necessary, man.
Yeah. Hey, they say it's a time to fight.
It's a time and a place for everything, goddamn.
And speaking of Brazil, what's going on around down there? I'm gonna tell you right now, boss.
What's up?
Bring a little bit of that blue pill with you if you go down there, just in case. I'm telling you now. Bring a corner. Just don't bring the whole pill. Just bring a corner. Leave the rest at the airport. But shit's weird down there, dude.
Dreez and his cryptic riddles, man. I bring the blue pills with me, and I bring power pellets with me everywhere. Power pellets, Royal honey, nigga, Kamagra jelly. Big boss, I'm a real one, man. I'm a motherfucking monger for life, motherfucker. I'm a real one. Bust it up, Mussolini. I'm going to bust it up.
Some brothers, when they travel, they boo love. Some brothers bust it up. But I don't hate whatever floats your boat.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
But we all do the same thing. Just like I said before, I think we were talking back channel before you hit live. We all go down there. I don't care what nobody said. We go there for the same reason, but I get it. Different people got different gears, though. Some might go hard in the paint, straight sports, fucking and whatnot. And some might like this boo love, like one main chick. They have a main or
2 weeks.
Basically, the whole trip, like with one shit. Like to me, that's crazy. But we all doing the same shit. So who are you to talk down on anybody? Who the fuck are you? Nigga, you ain't the Pope. And the Pope just died. Then the Pope died a week or two ago. I don't think they picked a new one yet. Yeah.
So many popes out there.
Yeah,
Man.
The white Pope, Pope Francis, he just died. So I'm just saying though, who the fuck are you? You doing the same shit. You ain't holy moly. Nigga, you ain't Bible thumping all up in the church. You know what I'm saying? You ain't married and all that kind of stuff. You out here just like me, got the nerve to talk, the side bust and talk some bullshit.
Man, you know,
you don't jump all the way back 10 feet, motherfucker.
It was a cat told me the other day. He was like, man, I don't know how you do the YouTube, man. You know, you put it out there, you do this, you do that. And I said, man, my life an open book, man. I said, ever since I've been open with my life and I'm able to discuss whatever I do as a grown man, I'm free. You know, I don't have to hide nothing. I don't have to do that. I you know, my peoples know what I do.
Right.
You know, but they know also I'm a stand-up guy, handle my business. I do everything I'm supposed to do, right? So, you know, whether they respect me, they don't like what I do as far as YouTube and the traffic.
You ain't gotta like
respect it.
You ain't doing it for you too. Ain't doing it for you to like it. You ain't gotta like it.
Right.
I'm fucking grown. I'm grown with grown kids. I'm grown with grown kids.
You gotta do what make you happy.
My kid's pushing 30. What the fuck? Yeah, my youngest is older than Austin Holloman. My youngest is older than Austin Holloman. My kid's pushing 30. Who the fuck are you? I'm grown. You can't tell me shit. I ain't breaking no laws. I ain't hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what it do. I'm turned up. I'm lit. Fuck you. And that's real motherfucking talk with Big fucking Boss from Oakland, California. Hot sauce, bitch.
Right. So people in the chat, y'all got any questions? Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? We've been on here 57 minutes. I'm not going to be on all day ranting. This is a rant pretty much, but it's a message to everybody out there. If you a hater,
take heed.
If you're a D-police, change your ways, man. It ain't about 23. It's just about changing your ways, man. If you're a constant gossiper, you find yourself just talking about people. Find you another activity to do. Go play tennis.
Yeah, stop hating.
Go play golf. Go read the Bible or something.
Yeah.
Change your fucking ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop supporting that pissy guy. Anytime y'all go on that channel, y'all supporting that dude.
Man.
You supporting him.
Did you see that train? Did you shout out to the homie? Shout out to the homie on my channel in my group. Did you see the train wreck that was Philly Dom going on that channel?
Yeah, I talked to Philly Dom. You know, I talked to him, and you know, we chopped it up about that. But I understand. You know, he got caught up in his emotions, and he wanted to defend his family. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, man. Sometimes you get caught up into that situation. You wanna speak up, especially when it comes to your little ones. You know what I'm saying? That was foul, man. That's foul what this dude is doing. You know, go ahead.
Well, what happened? I didn't watch the show.
Well, they pretty much were saying he's a deadbeat dad. He not supporting his kids. So he got on there, defended it like, yo, I am sending money. I'm trying. And you know, this pissy guy, and it's another dude on there that's worse than the pissy guy.
Oh, yeah.
Rico dude. This dude that go to Sasua and go the same places we go, but he over there talking about we ain't no good. He taking his kids over there, but he talking about we ain't no good. Now, what kind of man is that? You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, man, so Philly went over there just defending, you know, what was going on or whatever, and
they picked him apart. They
pretty much was calling him out on different.
He started crying. He started crying live on the panel.
Did he?
Tears, crying.
Nah, he didn't do that.
You didn't see? You didn't see it?
Nah, he was crying.
He was crying, bro.
Man, okay. But see, man, people don't understand, man, the struggle brothers have when with
I mean, it's
with
cool.
the
I mean,
system
it's cool
and
if
the
you cry
women.
over here. Cry if you're gonna cry. Cry on my channel. Cry on Roll the Tape channel. Cry on, you know what I'm saying? Cause we men, I get it. Y'all ain't gonna see me motherfucking cry. Even if I do, you ain't gonna see it. But if you're gonna cry, cry over here. You know, you gonna cry on the fucking enemy channel? You shouldn't be over there. You shouldn't even be over there in the first place.
Let me shout out to Rich Free. Some YouTubers secretly hoping I don't make it. Absolutely, man.
Oh, man.
A lot of these YouTubers, let me tell y'all, a lot of these motherfuckers is opportunists. Don't hit me up talking about let me get on your channel. I don't even know you, nigga.
Really out the blue.
You know what I'm saying?
Really out the blue. Hell no. Who
Go
sent
ahead,
who
Dreez.
sent you, nigga? Who sent
Yeah,
you?
who sent you, nigga? The ops.
Man. This shit is the same, man. We going to
if I don't know you,
we
if
can't
I
keep
don't
doing
know
this.
you and you want to come on my channel because you only want to come on for subs, right?
Because you got AK.
You don't know me, right? You don't know me. So you want to come on for subs, pay me, motherfucker.
Right.
But go ahead,
You
Drew.
know what? Or they would be more better. They would be, if you gonna do this, they would at least be more better, really, if they got lesser subs, like Boss, right? If they got less subs, invite you to come on a platform. How are they trying to come on your platform first? And you don't know me. We not family. You not a day one. You ain't even in my circle. Nobody in my circle. Hold on. Let me do a background check. Nobody in my circle even know you, nigga. Let me go to your social media and check you out. Bro, your shit ain't fleshed out. And you want to start on my panel as a jump off? Nigga, hell no. How about maybe you super chat, cash out me some money, and I'll pull up on your channel first and see how it goes. And then if we
get my platform first.
Right, yeah. And then if we vibe, then I might allow you to come on my bigger platform. Motherfuckers got the game twisted, bro.
Shout out to Black American Expat. I personally know someone who talk about some of you calling you mongers in private, but will publicly shot someone out. This is real. Shout out to
this right here is probably 70-80% of what we talking about. At least for me. Why I agreed to do this. This shit right here. Gonna call you a monger, gonna call you a pay-for-play trick and all this kind of stuff. They doing the same shit.
Go ahead, Dreez. You wanted to say something. I hope you remember what you were gonna say, but
yeah, I'm trying to put it back together right now. Oh shit.
We'll give you a minute then.
Shout out
to Mac Mall, another real one. Shout out to Vinny
Mac Mall from Oakland. He's in my group. He's in my group, and that's the cousin to Vinny Hustle, and he's in my travel group, and he's from Oakland. Shout out to Mac Mall.
He pulled up on me out here in New Orleans one time.
Oh, that's for real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you because I tell him in my group. I call him Secret Squirrel. Mac Mall be everywhere. He in my group, and half the time I don't know where he at, and then he'll say, "Boss, I'm here, I'm there." I said, "Damn, man, you a secret squirrel." Shout out to Mac.
Hey, he be getting up.
Yeah, checking the fact.
Hey, check. I sent you a link, man. If you want to get on, if I don't know you, man, I'm not gonna let you on the link. I'm gonna drop the link. You got to cam up. If I don't know you, you're not getting on.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
But us as black men, bro, we go through a lot, man. We the most hated motherfucker on the planet, man.
You don't need it from the inside. We already get it from the outside.
Right.
I mean, the first thing that I can start doing, the first thing that I can start doing is I can stop being the negative energy, the person that exudes the hate. That's the first thing I can start doing. And after that, I can look for the people that's trying to be the same way as I am. That's about the only thing that I can see as an alternative to what we are doing. And that's just cohabitating with motherfuckers that we not really trying to be around. That's in some cases, you know. But I'm making sure that I've returned to the same circle of people that I've always been around. So I'm not having these issues. And I'm not looking forward to have these issues going forward.
Right. Shout out to Big Rob. He said he's in Thailand for the first time, having the time of his life. I'm a Brazil guy, but Thailand.
Yeah, we gotta get Dreez out there.
Trying to, man.
You gotta get Dreez out there.
Let me tell y'all one more time, bro. I'm going.
I gotta go to Africa first.
Thank you.
Shout out to Dreez.
Thank you. Go and see people that look like me first. You know? I want you.
I see them all the time in Atlanta.
But
hey, they got them over there though. They got Africans over
like
there.
me.
In Bangkok, they got Africans. They got Tanzanians.
Yeah, they do.
I know they got Tanzanians. I don't know what other kind of, but they got Africans. So you get a little piece.
right. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
supposedly they got black Asians. What they at? I won't see them.
Well, they do have melanated. They have melanated ones. Shout out to Time to Retire 22. He swear up and down. You know, Time to Retire. He married a Thai chick. You know, divorce and all the shit. But he said his wife's father and his wife. I seen a picture of her. She looked kind of like a very light skinned black chick. But he said her dad was darker than him. Yeah. His ex-wife's father, 100% Thai, was darker than him. So they got him. They got him. But I'm going to Africa too, though. I'm going to Africa for Halloween, for October, my birthday.
Man, I'm going to Africa too, man. I'm going to see the pyramids.
You know what?
Pyramids. I want to see some fat ass.
Well, no, okay. I know boss always say this shit.
That
right?
ain't where you go at. You looking at a bunch of potato sacks. You go
after I leave there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I say, okay, now boss, I'll backtrack on this one thing. You're only gonna hear it here. That Africa going to Egypt would probably be the only place I would go for the motherfucking culture. I would go to Egypt, like for real. I'll go to Egypt for the pyramids, to see the King Tut, the Sphinx, and all that old kind of shit. I can go to Egypt for some culture shit, but nigga, I'm not going to Colombia for no culture. I'm not going to DR for no culture. I'm not going to Brazil for no culture. Get the fuck out of here. Stop the motherfucking cap. And you know what? And I'm saying, motherfuckers say, why do you go to the motherfucking monger hot spots for the culture? You don't go to Pedro Casante for no motherfucking culture.
They going for
you don't go to Copacabana for no motherfucker. You don't go for no culture. You're gonna go to Pattaya for culture. Stop the motherfucking cap. You want some culture?
Both, man.
You go to Paraguay or something. You know what I'm saying? Go to the mountains of Chile. Your ass going to the hot spot of the world. Well, I'm going for the culture. Stop the motherfucking cap, nigga. You going for the hoes. Just like Boss O'Leary. Real
understood. I hear what you're saying, but the people that have businesses there, where are those businesses? Those businesses are in the same place.
Okay. Well,
that's what I'm looking at.
Okay. Big Boss Breaks for the 5% out of 195 for the 5%. Because I always say like this on some real shit. You're gonna travel for money and honey and money. So absolutely, like if you got big money on the line, couple of 100,000, wow, 500,000, 300,000, making the business, you know, starting up a restaurant, a hotel chain, all the shit. I get that, yes. And even then, you're gonna have some honey on the side. But if you ain't doing that, you ain't booking a whole ass flight so you can learn how to salsa dance. Stop the fucking cat.
Some brothers.
Oh yeah, nobody doing that.
No, they don't. They're lying. They're lying. They lying. You believe them, I don't.
Like us. They just go. Check it out.
The same ones that'll come to the show and go, my city. You in my city. Them niggas don't own a passport. Because if you owned a passport and you could travel the world, then that means there's something about you that's renowned. There's something about that comes with a mindset and a maturity, traveling the world.
Shout out to that brother. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to my man Roller Tapes channel to get that content and that good old information. Yeah, you know.
Shout out to
no video copy. There was no video. It didn't play. It failed.
Oh, the other one did?
It was straight black, and then it was a little caption at top said video failed.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to my man Roller Tapes channel to get that content and that good old information. Yeah, you know.
Doggy dog, that played.
I saw it.
Now it played.
Shout out to Passport Pup, man. You know what I'm saying?
Passport Pup, that's what's up.
But for whatever reason, somebody travel, man.
Yeah, they lying though. That's cap.
I just encourage everybody.
Passport lie. I go for the culture. The bonus is yeah, whatever. You know they're gonna be that's part of the cap too. because they say that the girls is going to be there. I push back on that bullshit. If the girls was not there, then you would conveniently not go. So you go. No, this is what I'm speaking on. I saw this out the corner of my eye before he made it big. I saw this bullshit. You go for the culture, the hoes, and the bonus. If the hoes wasn't there, you wouldn't go for the culture. So now, which one is it? So it's very interesting. You go somewhere where you already know it's hoes because they're going to be there already. It's what they say is icing on the cake. It's extra. They're already going to be there. It's already. I hear that bullshit all the time. But guess what? If they wasn't there, you wouldn't go. and the place they go for the culture, normally it's a red light wherever they go for the culture. So you go for the culture right in Sasua. You go for the culture in Patia. You go for the culture in Medellin. Stop the motherfucking cap. But shout out to him though.
Oh man, y'all cats. But anyhow, man,
Me.
I guess nobody want to jump on the live, man. You know,
you got the link. Pull up.
Yo, what up? Everybody always thinking passport brothers don't want to fuck with the sisters. Man, we ain't got nothing against the sisters. Nah. We just rather fuck with some Spanish bitches, nigga.
Hey, they say we don't go to Africa because we don't want the black women.
Oh man,
bullshit. I just left a country that was 80% black, so they can't get me with that one.
Right.
You gotta apologize to me. That's what it is.
On the board. What's going on, my brother?
KPR1.
You there with us, Kenny? Ken. If you can hear us, man, back out and come back in.
Right.
We can't hear you. And your mic not on mute, so I don't know what's going on. But anyhow, man, it's just a wake-up call, man. We talked about this shit a few weeks ago, man. Like, but it's the same old shit. It's the same old stuff with you Negroes, man. Like, bro, we are lost cause, man. We's a lost cause out here, man. I don't know what's going on with the culture, man. It's crazy.
Oh man.
T Gates, what's going on?
All
right, bossy, backing you up. You don't know who T Gates is?
Yeah, so exactly. No, I don't. You know what? That should be a trip. Like the people's YouTube names and handles be different. Like for the longest, shout out to Gator. I didn't know Gator's YouTube shits was I guess Jones or something like that.
Yeah, like, Tony Jones? Is it Tony?
No, it's something.
James
Jones. So it'd be a trip. People's YouTube handles don't be the real shits. But yeah, no, exactly. No, what he said at first. No, the T Gates. You can put that back on there. T Gates. I hear you, boss. If you go for the culture, then how come you ain't going to France and Italy? Yeah,
I want to learn that culture.
You go to the culture, but you're going to Pedro Casante for the culture. Stop the
master culture right there. I ain't trying to France.
No, but that's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not to play semantics. That's an example. You go for the culture, but you go to the motherfucking hot spot that all the mongers going. But you go for the culture. Stop the fucking cap.
Shout out to Jay Rich, man. Shout out to Jay Rich.
Shout out to Jay Rich, a real trucker. That's a real trucker in the business.
Rich Boss, what's your thoughts on Sin City earlier about folks not promoting black women in Thailand? Well, he never been to Thailand, so and I told him I had interactions with a few African chicks out there. One was real good, and we did whatever we did, had a good time, but the rest of them was kind of flaky. Like they ain't really want to talk to brothers, man. And I could have got deeper on that conversation because I actually got into it with some girls from Africa because I said, "Hey, sisters, how y'all doing? Beautiful black women." They said, "Hey, I'm not black." That's exactly what they told me. But I didn't want to go too far in on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what we was talking about at that time. But I could have went in there and I could have showed receipts because I got the videos where these chicks was like, "Nah, I ain't no black. I'm African and da da da."
So if you want to come like that, like not black, stereotypical African American black. That's why she said I'm African, not black.
Right. Okay. But at the end of the day, she was like, "Well, you accepting the white supremacy."
Who that, Java?
What's the deal, big boss? What's popping?
I haven't seen you in years, bro.
Word, what's good? I tried to reach out to you, man. I wanted to add you to my group, man. I need you, man. I need your energy.
Man, hey, you playing with fire. You know what happened if you add boss, man.
Nah, I already know what type of time you on. That's why I wanted you.
Okay. Be careful.
You know what I'm saying?
Be careful what you ask for. Yeah, hit me. Rich got my number. Hit me up.
All right. Yo, Dreez, what's up, boy? Long time, man.
Same here, man. You know, I ain't hard to find. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, bro? I just been sitting back.
I'm watching you, though. I see you on Instagram. I'm still paying attention, though. Don't think I ain't watching you.
But Java,
yeah. I'm getting a lot of
in Java, if I come in, I got to be an admin, bro. I'm not coming in.
Oh, now you on some Kevincito shit now. Now you on some Kevincito. You making demands before you get in the building? Okay,
man. So let's back up. You don't know about boss then. It's good.
Nah, I'm not saying that you listen. I'm not saying that you can never be an admin, but you got to put in that work. You just can't show up tomorrow and get paid.
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but now I'm good.
He wanted to skip
I feel you, dog. Man. It's all good. Still love you.
He want to skip the line, my G.
Ain't no skip the line. You coming to the boss? Hold on. You coming to the boss? I'm not boss. Ain't a regular nigga.
I feel you, but I didn't know that those were stipulations in order to add you. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Shout out to Mr. G. He trolling me a little bit. Rich, the greatest passport bro that ever did it. But, you know, man, passport bro is just some title, man. It's something they throwing out there to catch subscribers. And
right. We've been traveling before that term came out. How long that term been out? Anyway, about a year or two?
So, Mr. G, shout out to you, man. You know, me and you cool, you know, but I know you got your ways, and I guess I got mine too.
Yeah, another one.
Java, tell me this, bro, man.
He be on my channel. He be on my what's the name? Sending cash app. Shout out to Mr. G's World.
Tell me this, Java, man. Do it be a lot of hate in these WhatsApp groups? Because I know you left our group for a certain reason.
I told you, my line go around the corner, boy. I tell them get in line. The line is real long. Get in line.
Right. But I'm saying though, you had some issues in WhatsApp groups, man. A lot of these dudes.
For years, since the beginning. But it's always going to be like that because, you know, certain guys, you know, just like the vacation, different than certain guys. And everybody think it's a handbook to this shit. Everybody's supposed to munga like the next man. You know, dudes might like to spend time with one chick for their whole vacation. Dudes might like to spend time with 30 chicks. But they think one way is right and one way is wrong, and that's not the case. It's all about having fun, everybody and enjoying themselves.
All right, shout out to Money Travel. She said, when I get my hands on peso, man. And of course, y'all, he's just saying when he get it, he gonna pat his back.
Pat him on the back. Yeah.
How you doing, sir? That he ain't talking about nothing violent, you know.
Nah, non-violent.
You know, make sure you pat him on the back, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Not while he's standing up, though, you know.
Right.
But anyhow, shout out to Money Travels, man.
Or breathing.
What's good, Rich? Where you headed next, Rich?
Shit, I don't know, man. I got to dip off somewhere, man. The plan is to go to Thailand in April, you know, but.
Okay. You know, I'm going back home next week, man. I got an open room for you, man, for like 4 or 5 days, man. You know you're welcome anytime, man.
All right. Well, shit, I might take you up on that offer, you heard me?
Pull up, nigga. You know,
man.
You already know.
It's been years, bro. Oh, man. Boo loving Java. Shout out to Java.
Yo, if you ain't boo loving, it ain't right, baby. You know how it goes.
Hey, I get it. It takes all types, man. It takes all types.
Hey, Java a player though, man. He got a little.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
He boo love, but he boo love with 2-3 of them.
That's nine.
Shout out to Java, man.
I was like, you only get 2 ladies to boo lover, baby.
He said what?
He said you only get
that villa life get crazy, man. That villa life get crazy. Rich already know.
You already stayed with me on one time. Shit get crazy.
Hey,
That's
hey, they say he be boo loving, but
he do.
He a player with it though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He is for real. Shout out to Java, man.
Driving like two in one day to keep the doctor away. You know?
Good looking.
Yeah.
I can't do it, man. But you know, I'm saying
But like
that
I said,
shit,
man, it's no handbook to do this shit, man. Like, you know, you just gotta pretty much do you and don't really try to do what the next man's doing. Don't even worry about what the next man's doing. Like, that's what's going on now. There's too much pocket watching and it's too much dick policing going on in these groups. And you know, just too much hate. And it never used to be like this back in, like, when the WhatsApp groups first started, when TaylorMade and Richard started that group, TMT. Like, it never used to be like this, man. Now it's just like crazy, man.
It's Wild Wild West. It's the Wild Wild West.
Oh, man.
You saying she's right. She's not a color. Da, da, da. Okay, but let me finish that story because Java came in right then. So how I broke her down was, okay, you saying that I'm accepting the white man's term. But I said, yo, you speaking English. That's a white man's language. So, you know, let's get deep in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not in your country. What you doing in Thailand? You so righteous. You so about your people. She don't even live in Africa. She live in like Sweden or somewhere foreign. She don't even live in her home country. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I ain't trying to go in on Africans, but
right.
I'm like, yo, a lot of y'all move out of y'all country. Y'all got your own resources. Y'all your own people. Y'all separated out there too. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't y'all one country? You know, all them different continents. I mean, where it's a continent, all them different countries in Africa. I'm like, why ain't y'all together? You know what I'm saying? They like the only biggest continent that's all broken up into 100 countries, different languages. I mean, they really separated over there, man. And I ain't trying to talk down on them, but I mean, you gotta clean your own house before you start talking shit. And we were stolen from Africa. We didn't decide to come over here. We were stolen people. You know what I'm saying? So respect us for surviving through that shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mailman, man.
They work. But you know what? I've been to Thailand 3 times, right? I've been to Thailand 3 times. And in 3 times, I have not kicked it with one African in Thailand. Because I plan to go to Africa anyway. I said, I'm just going to go to the mother. I'm going to go to the source. Because you will see that a lot of times, some of these other people, when they transplant, when they not in their home country, boy, they act funny. They act different. So I'm gonna catch you over there on your own soil. Because you over here acting brand new. But if I ran up on you in Kenya somewhere or in Tanzania, I'm sure it'd be a whole nother energy. But you over here acting brand new. But shout out to them. It's all good. I see them. They be thick.
Yo,
man, I got to get to
trust
Africa.
me. It's a couple of dudes I want to see on the road, man. I want to see their energy when I'm in person with them. You know what I mean? They talk real slick in these groups. Man. I want to see them in person.
For real.
But then we're going to talk about it.
You already know how it's going to go. Java, you know how it's going to go. Oh, man.
Yo, I'm not playing no games, man.
It's all good, man.
I'm not playing no more games, man.
Violent.
When you see a Java, they're going to be like, what up, man? What's up, dude? Man, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
What's up, cousin?
And that's when that left gonna come out of nowhere. That's when that hard left gonna come. As soon as they doing that reach over.
They're gonna be like, man, you know.
Yeah, you know. I tell these, keep that energy, man. Keep that energy.
Twitter fingers.
I'm telling you, man. You know what it is?
Shout out to Flip Flop. Flip Flop had a live with yesterday or earlier today. Keyboard Warriors or something like that. Keyboard Gangsters. Well, I saw the thumbnail. It was dope. I liked it. You know me, I'm a thumbnail man. I like his thumbnail. It literally was a keyboard and then like a rifle going through it. It's Keyboard Warriors.
Shout out to Flip Flop, man.
Shout out to Flip Flop.
Yeah, shout out to Greg, man. Queens in the building. You know what it is, man. Queens is in the building.
Queens.
For sure.
I'm gonna be on Flip Flop Show Wednesday. I'm hosting the show on Wednesday. It's
That's what's
I
up.
guess his Wednesday night Raw. I'm hosting it this Wednesday coming up. Big Boss on Flip Flop on his channel. Check it out.
I already told Greg yesterday I'm gonna pull up on him this week.
Okay. This my show. Oh man, I was about to take over, man. I thought you was gone. Big Boss Show now.
See that right there?
Yo, Dreez, what's up? Where we heading, Dreez? Going to Brazil, Dreez? What's up?
Yeah, of course. I gotta go back and handle some business there. Get my paperwork together.
I know that's your spot now. I know that's your ace in the hole now.
It's been that. It's just that fucking visa cost $600. I wasn't paying that shit.
Yeah.
You know, so once that shit was gone, and when I finally did go, anyway, it was like all I had to do was like wait 2 weeks, and I wouldn't have needed a visa at all. You know, but anyway, I'm gonna go back there, and I was planning on going to somewhere else for 2 weeks from there.
Thailand, man.
I got you. Yo, boss, talk about Thailand, boss. How you liked it, boss?
I'll let Richie get this off right fast.
Shout out to Mr. G, man. Is the wings and the beers beef still going on? I don't know, man. I guess so, man. But you know,
Razor Rays, and Flip Flop. I don't
think it's no real.
Wait a minute,
bro.
How they be? How in the fuck they be?
Well,
yeah,
because
them East New York niggas different, man. They different, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They're a different breed, man.
Basically, you know how Razor Rays is always he come to be known now is always talking about the crime, putting people on game, making them aware, warning people about certain crimes, the druggings and robbings in Colombia, right, Medellin, whatever. But every now and again, Razor Rays he will report on crime in all our little hot spots. So a couple of times, Razor Rays had just spoke on some robins and some crimes in the DR Sosua. And when Ray started talking about the crime in DR Sosua, I guess Flip felt the way, and Flip sends shots at Ray's like subliminals. And then Ray's took it personal and is blasting him, like did a whole live against him. And then Flip did a live. Then Ray did another
the Haitian situation.
Yeah, but what started, yeah. It was the Haitian situation first. That what started it. And then I guess when Razor Rays was talking about how some Dominicans are, you know what I'm saying, just mistreating the Haitians, Flip had to say something about that. And then that was part one. And part two, Ray started talking about some of the crimes in Sosua. Flip said something about that. So that's how they started beefing. So they're trying to squash it now. I'm trying to help them squash it because I'm cool with both camps. Like I say, Razor Rays, he's my day one, and I'm gonna be on Flip Flop Show. I'm gonna be hosting the show this Wednesday. So I'm trying to bring them together though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hopefully that can happen, man. Don't sound like nothing too serious.
No, not really. It's surface. It's surface. It's a lot of ego. It's a lot of ego, and you know what I'm saying. You know, both of them are very alpha. They're both very alpha, you know, type guys. So it's a lot of bravado, a lot of ego. That's mostly what it is. It's nothing like real. It's nothing real deep.
I got you. Those are facts, though. Yeah, two strong guys gonna bump heads all the time. That's how it goes. All the time.
Yeah, we need to get together too, man. But all the haters that we get.
What's good, King?
Oh man, I just had to come in and tap in for a little bit. You know, I'm on my grind right now, but I wanted to come and tap in. You know what I'm saying? This topic is very dear to my heart. There's a lot of busters and a lot of bitch maids that's trying to mess up our unity. You know what I'm saying? That shit had to be spoken about. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Let's speak on it, man. What's going on? What's on your mind?
Man, I feel this year, man, we can't give them no passes, man. You know, we already got enough enough people against us, enough detractors, enough, what they call them people, divestors, and then you got these passport bro haters that's trying to come with this narrative, trying to put us all, get us caught up. Man, I take this shit serious now, man. I ain't giving them no passes this year. You know what I'm saying?
These are facts. No more passes, man. No more passes.
23.
No more passes, man. I'm with that. That's 100. I'm tired of giving niggas passes, man. Like,
go ahead, bro.
shit. I just been eating it. Yo, Ja, they hoes. That's what they. That's the recap. They hoes. Nah, no more of that slick shit, man.
Right.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's real.
No more passes, man.
No more passes. 2023.
Even from cats that's within the camp and within the groups
No,
that you
that's what we
notice that
talking about. No, we talking about policing the inside. We already know we got ops on the outside, but we talking about the inside. You see the thumbnail? Did you see the thumbnail? I think it's a nice thumbnail. Snakes, motherfucking snakes and infiltrators on the inside, leaking.
Those are facts.
In the group, they in the groups lurking, leaking shit to outside people, talking shit inside the group.
But that's the reason, you know, a lot of these groups just added people just to add people. And you get 100 niggas in a group, you get 20 motherfuckers talking, you get 80 lurkers. And, you know, that's when the fuck shit start happening. You know how it go.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We already had problems with them sending information to the girls about, you know, the pillow talking. Now they're sending information to niggas. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, bro.
Oh, yeah, they love the pillow talk, man. Trust me, I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, say that, yeah. Sending it to
the
the
worst
girl.
one. The worst one.
I really believe so. I know one. I just called one. I am JC Travel Partners is one spy.
Yeah,
I got my
that
eye
dude is in your WhatsApp group, and you know he in there, and you know what he do. You gotta be a fool to keep him in your group.
He need to be banned from all groups.
He
the worst.
All passport.
The
worst was.
Damn. There's a whole bunch of that.
Man, passport bro, gang. I know he's trolling and everything, but we trying to.
I take it for real. It is what it is. That's real talk.
Yeah.
He might
man.
Be trolling, but I ain't.
Bro, we can't have that shit this year, man, because they're going giving information to Pissy Boy and these divestors and all. Nah, man, fuck all that, bro. Nah, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro.
Yeah, man.
No new friends, like Drake say. Shout out to Drake. No new friends. Nah.
He in there lurking now. He collecting information.
Fat pumpkin head ass nigga. Look like he got Down syndrome. Nigga look retarded. He look retarded like he got Down syndrome. Fat ass nigga. Fat head nigga. Fuck him.
Yeah, the worst detractors. I took a picture with this woman. I didn't do anything with her. We just had a conversation, drinks, all that kind of shit. Had a good time out. Just took a picture with her. Never posted in the group, but I posted it to a certain person. So I posted it, so he responded back and was like, "Man, you gotta let me get the digits." And I've never been a person that's been like, "Hey, man, this girl her name is Mary. She lives on 4th Street. You go over here and you get her right here, and this and that." I never do that. But it was in one of these groups where I was just posting a picture like, "Hey, this is me. I'm on the mountain with my friend." You know what I'm saying? It was like that. You post a picture in this group, and all of a sudden it's like somebody asks you for the number. You got like 5 minutes to you got to get the number. I'm like, oh, it ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? And nigga like, not only did they put me out the group, but when they went to the country, they went and you know, of course, what they went and did. They found the girl and showed the girl the picture that I posted in that group. And from that point, I was like, you know what? All that networking, you gotta get your own. You gotta get your own meat. You gotta get your own. You gotta get your own grits and eggs. I can't feed you. You know,
grits and eggs. Huh? Get your own bacon.
That's a cool part of the game right there. You're trying to help a brother out, and he put you out to dry like that. You know.
God, man, throw you under the bus.
Mr. G,
that's how it always is. That's.
But the thing about it, what kills me is all of a sudden it goes from the land of milk and honey, the land of abundance, to all of a sudden scarcity. And this shit is confusing. That shit is very confusing to me.
Mr. G, what's up, man? Go ahead, Drew. My fault. Go ahead.
And sometimes it's just best to, leave some people where they are in their conversations, and return back to where you started and where you were stable at. That's the best course of action that I can take. You know what I'm saying?
They say you take one drink, you gonna get everybody.
Unless,
No, I would not.
hey, unless
I
it's a
would.
trustworthy person, or unless it's somebody. Hey, unless that you know is not on that fuck shit. I mean, I don't mind helping feeding a brother once in a while, but if it's just some random cat, oh man, let me get her number, let me get her. Nah, player. You're down in the land. You could hunt just like I found her. You know, you could find what you want.
Exactly.
We call them lazy mongerers. Can't stand them.
Yeah, I mean, something
Cats
that
be lazy.
supposed to,
They want to
know,
call. They want to call you. They want to call you for a joint. Then they call Rich. Yo, let me get that. They're gonna call Dreez. Yo, let me get that joint. They're gonna call Boy. They want to put together their whole trip on the back of the brothers. Just and don't put in no work. I hate those type of dudes.
Yeah.
You
let me
can't
tell you,
find one brother in 5 years that said, yo, Ja was on me for a chick. Never one time in my whole 5 years traveling to DR have I begged anybody for any contact. It's called putting in your own work.
Salute. I ain't gonna lie, I done borrowed a few hoes from some niggas.
Man, you know
But
I
ain't-
do.
I
Hey,
ain't
but you know
begging,
what?
though.
But hey, as much as Bossy Boss borrow, nigga, I alley oop, nigga. I'm the plug, nigga.
Nah,
That shit in
I
real
give
life.
out everything. Don't get me wrong. I give out almost everything. But I don't knock the brothers that do take the handouts and do ask. I'm just saying for myself.
There ain't no
I
shame in
don't
my
ask
motherfucking
nobody.
game, nigga.
Yeah.
Closed mouths don't get fed, man. You understand
That's
what
a
I'm talking
fact.
about? Shit.
Those are
But I'm gonna
facts.
tell you like this though, Java. If you hunting in Sasua, boy, you might need some alley hoops out there. Cause it's
Nah, you don't have to hunt.
you don't
There's
get
no
no
hunt.
duds,
You want to
man.
get them sourced and
You don't want
vetted.
to get duds.
First of all, I don't even deal with them chicks down there. You know that, Rich. I don't really deal with them chicks down
He
there.
said, don't
But
disrespect me, Richie Rich.
you could just go down to the beach and you could find some decent shit down there. But what I'm saying is, I just don't ask brothers for nothing. I feel it's so many avenues to get to them. You shouldn't have to be asking. You know, why you want to duplicate the same brother's vacation? Like, you know, I mean, like I said, I don't knock it, and more power to the brothers that do it. I'm just saying that's not why I travel there to try to duplicate the same vacation Boss just had. Yo, Boss, let me get those two. Then I'm gonna go to Dreez. Let me get those two. That's to me, that's just whack.
I ask in the motherfucking minute. But hey, real fast. One reason why, like Rich touched on it though. Some of that though, I ain't gonna lie. Some of it be because you want some chicks that's vetted. It depends where you at, especially places like South Sula.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. In Colombia is a little different. In Colombia, yeah, I get it. You know, yeah, I get it. Colombia is a little different. But even with that being said, when I went to Medellin a couple of times, beg dudes for nothing. I make my own way. I fail. But at the end of the day, I'm doing everything on my own. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need no handouts.
Shout out to you.
That's it.
Shout out to you. Ain't too proud today.
Nah, it's just me. That's just me. I don't knock the people that do.
TLC, shout out to Left Eye and Chili and T-Bars. Ain't too proud to beg. I asked in a motherfucking minute, man. Ain't no shame.
But I mean, I'll share with a homie though. Like if it's like, you know, like Big Boss or any one of your cats, I know y'all solid. I don't mind passing, but like one or two or whatever. But like some random cat in the group, like, nah, man, you gotta do your. I ain't know you like that. I can't vouch for you. You might be a weirdo behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That too. There gotta be some level. It gotta be some level of camaraderie to even entertain that shit. Like, nigga, who is you?
Right.
Yeah.
Back. Mr. G, man, you over there quiet, man. What's up?
What's good, man? Good evening, fellas.
What's good?
What
What's up, Mr. G? Shout out to you.
Shit, man, just vibing with y'all, you know, OG mongers and stuff, you know. I'm a little pup in the game, so I'm looking up to big lions like Dreez and Bussolini.
You doing it right. You looking at the right one. You looking at the right one. That's what's up.
And let me ask y'all a question.
I already spoke on this shit anyway. I've been spoke on this. So just hating ass nigga.
He trying to troll you.
Shout out to I know. Shout out to Brand Jordo. Shout out to Brand.
No, I'm not trolling.
That's how I got it popping. Shout out to Brand Jordo. I spoke on that. I saw her in 808.
He wasn't the first, though.
She was in the section all by herself, and I went up to conversate and just say, I saw you on my friend. I brought up Brandon. I'm the one that brought it up. And then, you know, conversate one thing to another. So shout out to the homie Brandon.
Hey, is that the deaf girl? Is that the deaf girl?
Miss Thumper? You know Miss Thumper ain't deaf.
Oh, not Thumper. Oh, my bad. No. I talked somewhere. I thought you were talking with the deaf girl. Oh, okay.
No, he even typed Miss Thumper, bro. You said Miss Thumper.
Oh, my bad.
It's the G, man.
But you know what though? I say this though. I got the deaf girl. That was an alley-oop from somebody on the panel. No name.
Hey, I wasn't Ray J. I didn't hit it first, brother.
I know who hit it first. I'm not even gonna put that person out because that's a big YouTuber who told me about it. I'm like, wow. So hey, this is so. But you know what? This is what I'm saying though. On some other shit, we can play that game because we be in the groups and all the shit. I know where the skeletons are buried. So don't play that bullshit with me. I know where the skeleton. I know where the bodies are. I had a big YouTuber tell me, you know, some shit. So you know, it is what it is. But we men gonna be men. I get it. Sometimes you might not want to telegraph your shit. I get it, but don't sit here and then turn around like you better than and you holier than now, and now you talking down on the next man, on your so-called brother.
That's a lot of that going on.
Not my brother's keeper. Yes, I am.
It's a lot of that going on, man. A lot of YouTubers, man. They low key throwing shots at us, man. You know.
That's what I'm saying though. It be that slick shit, that undertone, all that old kind of little shit.
That's how whack shit right there.
All right, shout out to Odell. He said he personally got kicked out of WhatsApp group for not giving contact of a girl. Now that is whack.
Damn.
Now, I seen some groups where
that happened to me.
A girl picture, you gotta give.
That happened to me before too.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Chica exchange. That was that
happened. Man. That happened to me too. And you know what's crazy? That was the first chick I started dealing with in DR. And I was in a group, and you know, I'm rocking with the chick for a couple of years, and niggas like, yo, get that up. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. And I gave up 95% of the joints I knew, but they just wanted that joint. I'm like, man, get the fuck. They wound up kicking me out. That's cool.
That's
wow.
Cool. That's one of them. Hey, I know that's one of them. I don't say the man. That's one of them K joints. I know exactly what it is.
Oh wow.
That's wild.
It is what it is.
Oh, speaking of that guy.
Hey, well, shit. If you want to keep your joints, this, guess it's best not to post them no more, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can do what the fuck you want to do.
No, I mean,
you do what the
fuck you want to do.
You just don't post to that group. That's what you do.
The ones you don't want to give up, don't post them. I mean,
yeah.
Kinda.
The exclusive joint.
That's why
the niggas be in Colombia hiring these drug addicts, man. Stop it, Rich. Post what the fuck you want to post, man.
Oh man. She could exchange.
Oh,
like a prisoner exchange, like we exchanged Griner for the weapons man in Russia.
Yeah.
Prisoner exchange.
Yeah, they did that junk because Biden trying to bribe brownie points, man. He trying to
with the community, with the alphabet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get us blow the fuck up there behind that dumb shit.
That's crazy. And left the Marine dude over there. Wow.
Oh yeah, they do got some other people over there.
Yeah, we got American Marine over there, but you're gonna trade the female basketball player for a terror.
America.
Yeah, that hate America on top of that. And gonna blaze a big one as soon as she get back. Oh man.
Indy. I don't know what that means. Y'all break that down. I don't know. That's beyond my pay grade.
Shout out to
Mel, man. He a real one, man.
Yeah, he is for real.
The more passport travel grows, space grows, the hating villains and bottom feeders will come. Haters are a natural part of growth of the movement, life, and business.
For real.
Shout out to you, man. That's another young traveler, young cat. You know what I'm saying? moving the
Shout out to
right
Mel,
way.
man. He a real one. When I was in Thailand, he was following my content, and he actually super chatted. He super chatted me a couple times on my stream. You know, boss. I remember who donate. So shout out to Mel, man.
Hey, yo, you're Rich. That's Mailman from WTU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, good brother. Yeah, good
Okay.
brother, man. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Mel, man.
Definitely
But
shout out.
it's only gonna get worse as the movement gets bigger. And so that's why I'm glad we doing this now. We doing this now at the top of the year, the first week of January, at the top of the year, setting the tone, man. We got to set the tone.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like what I was waiting on.
Facts.
All I'm saying is to y'all haters, you know, all y'all people supporting opposition, man. Just get your shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it together, man.
You see who in the chat?
Who that? Shout out to Big J, man. What's up, Big J? Let me
Big
see.
Big J.
Hey, I'll put the link in the chat.
Pull up, Big J. I got
Yeah,
some.
Big J's a good brother.
Hey,
That's my brother
Big
right
J.
there. That's my guy.
Hey, Big J, you called me out a few times, goddamn. Come on.
Pull up, Big J.
Yeah, pull up.
I hit him up on the side, though. I always hit him on the side. You know, he was sick the other day. So, you know, I want to talk to you, Big J. I ain't
Hey, Rich.
you why you was sick.
Rich.
Yo,
Speaking of haters and shit like that, I mean, brothers need to be careful when they come on the internet. I know we have YouTube pages and whatnot, and we do what we do. Some people are more involved in this than others, but brothers got to be very cognizant of the kind of personal shit they online discussing about their own business and their own lives and whatnot, you know, because, you know, you have to move a certain way when, you know, you got people watching you. They just waiting for you just slip up and just give them that opportunity, just, you know what I'm saying, shit on you.
Right. Hey, you're absolutely right, man. Like, I try to keep my personal stuff out of it, you know, but certain things. But
They're gonna be mad at me next weekend when I'm in Medellin next weekend. Man,
He gonna be on Bossy Boss Show next Saturday Night Live. Kenny Ken
That's what's up.
Adventures, KPR1, and Big Boss. Kenny Ken's return to Medellin, Colombia.
yes, sir. Man, I'm gonna show them some exclusive joints. They're gonna be like, "What the hell?" It's all good though.
Yeah. And Kenny Ken KPR gonna show you how not to get scoped.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, that shit is going crazy out there with that. Every week, another story, man.
Better man than me. You can have it.
Nah.
I'm the boss.
So there's been some new
I ain't
cases.
fucking with it. Hey, you see Buck Travel's comment above Jay's?
Buck Travel?
Yeah, Buck Travel comment above Big J's blessings.
That one?
Yeah.
Passport moving is growing. I got asked, "Are you a passport bro?" by these Matrix females in Atlanta Jackson Airport. Man, I got asked by an Uber driver. Well, not asked by him, but he was telling me, "Yeah, it's a thing called passport bros now." You know, he was just telling me about that. Jay, you got to cam up before you get on, man. I gotta know that's you, man.
Once he start talking, we'll know.
All right, I see them glasses. It's you.
Yo, what's going on, fellas? What's going on? Peace and blessings to all of you.
What's going on,
King, what's good, King?
What's good?
What's good, bro? Yes, Mr. G. NYC, what's going on? Rich,
Bless
Big
up,
Boss,
brethren.
the one and only Dreez. What's going on?
How you feeling, man?
I'm getting better. I'm on the mend, bro. Thanks for asking. I'm absolutely on the mend. Thank God for that, bro.
Yeah.
What happened, Jay? You caught the shit?
Bro, I was on my back, fam. Seriously.
Wow.
Literally. My grandkids came over for Christmas and they gave
Okay.
it to me, bro. And
Whoa.
day after Boxing Day, I was coughing up this green and yellow shit with black
Whoa,
bits. It was
whoa.
funny, bro. Bad chest
Damn.
infection. Literally. It was bad.
Did you
Yeah,
think you was gonna check out at any time?
Nah. But
Okay, it wasn't
a good
that bad then.
experience, bro.
I was scared for my
But it
boy
was
Rich,
horrible.
man. When Rich caught that shit, I was scared for him, man. Word.
You was scared.
We all was.
Hey, but Jay, man, salute
I was
to
like,
you,
no
man.
more road to tape.
Hey, you know I got. Let me give a shout
I
out.
know where you're going with it. I know where you're going with
We
it.
don't
Roll
talk
on,
about it.
bro. Roll
Shout
on.
out to old Dub. All in for the cause, man. WTU stand up, man. Salute to WTU and the fellas. But you know, Jay, man,
504 in the building.
it's some questions brothers got.
I know Big Boss. I can see how Big Boss is sitting right now, so he's itching to ask me that question. But go ahead, brother.
Now,
It's all good.
if you want to talk about it offline, we can. But if you
No,
want
bro.
to,
Let's talk. Let's talk, bro. Let's talk. We're here. We're here.
well,
Let's talk.
I got a statement and then I got a question. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and it's kind of a call out, but you know.
No, go ahead, bro.
So, you did a lot of groundwork when we had this issue with the CC guy and all that. And you
Correct.
stuck up for the cause. You
Correct.
battled that.
Yeah.
You pulled up. You did a whole lot of stuff.
Yes, I did.
Now we got a new guy, pissy guy.
Peso, man. Yeah.
Now I see you over there with him, and you a subscriber over there.
Correct.
You subscribe. You joined the channel. So
Yeah.
I'm just got a question, like what's going on, man? Like what's happening?
So basically, what you're trying to ask me if I've gone to the dark side is what you were really asking.
Nah, I'm just asking you, like, how you went from.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Let me answer the question. So let me explain the members. Right. So basically, I was trying to get onto the channel, and it was a members only. So I quickly subscribed so I can ask the question. I'm not subscribed no more. I've been on the panel a few times. Even tonight, I just came off the panel. Cassandra was on there. I just wanted to go into the belly of the beast to see what is really going on. And this is the honest truth. This is real talk because I'm doing a live tomorrow on it. So I basically went into the belly of the beast to see what these women gripe is with passport brothers. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a passport brother. At the same time, I've got nothing against the movement. I've never had anything against the movement. I've got friends that are great friends that are passport brothers. I've got friends that monger. Unfortunately, my life is just different. So, like I said, I just walked into the belly of the beast, man.
Let me stop you real quick.
Yeah.
What's the difference between you and a passport brother? So I can know where you stand.
That's a very good question, Rich. Because this is being talked about.
In my opinion,
yeah,
and not what they projecting. A passport bro is a dude that's got a passport. He want to travel, enjoy his life, whatever he's doing, and that can include.
I think this is what happened. Rich. This is what happened. Brothers like NYC, Mr. G. I've known Dreez for a long time. Yourself, and me and Big Boss have got into it with the Bible and stuff like that. The flat Earth, right?
Flat Earth.
So I've seen you.
Shout out
brothers.
to Big K and the flat Earth theory.
So I know you brothers. I've just knowing you as brothers that just get on a plane and go on holiday. What you do in the confines of your bedroom, I don't give a shit. It's nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna ask questions on it. I don't care. So when this label Passport Brothers came out, and then the negative connotation which was added to it, that's what I didn't like. So that's why I said all that negative stuff that comes with it, leave me out of that. Leave me out of that at all. I'm just a man that with a passport, I fell in love with Dominican Republic. I live over there part-time, and that's that. What I do in the confines of my bedroom is got nothing to do with anybody else.
Yeah. So when the passport bros, when that label first came out, it wasn't negative. It was just a thing like.
I don't know. All I know is got a negative connotation.
I'm telling you, like it wasn't negative. It's just like bros, look.
No, but the negative connotations is from the people that hate that lifestyle. The negative connotations is coming from the outside that hate that lifestyle.
I was about to say. So that's when the negative part comes. Me personally, I just don't like to be attached to a group. That's why I say I'm not a passport bro. I do the same thing. Passport bros are doing
the exact same thing.
I just don't want that label, man.
This is how I say. This is how I say it, Rich. The way I see it is like this: that how in America, especially now, we had the other
So,
community.
sorry,
I
Big
guess
Boss. My internet kicked out. Could you
people
repeat
can
that?
say that how they identify with this. Like a woman can say she identify as a man can say he identify as a woman. We have
Sorry, Big Boss. Big Boss. Sorry, my
men with
internet kicked out,
passports.
bro.
We have
Could
men
you
with
repeat that?
you ain't gonna overtalk me. We got men with
He's not
passports
listening.
that I'm not listening because I'm talking. I'm not gonna
Bro,
listen.
I was saying you're not
You
listening. I
listen
was
while
saying
I'm
my
talking. I'm not gonna
Big
stop talking.
Boss.
So
Big
you can
Boss.
talk
Big
over
Boss.
me. So it
Big
is
Boss. You're
like
not
I said,
listening
we
to what
got
I'm
people
saying.
with passports
I
that
didn't
they
hear
show
you. My
identify
internet
as
kicked
not
out.
passport bros. So that's what
Jesus
we have.
Christ.
And they do the exact same thing. They bros with passports, but they identify as not a passport bro. Now I'm
Big
done
Boss.
talking. Now you can talk
Big
without
Boss, I wasn't talking over you. I was trying
Well, I
to
know you
tell
got.
you.
Go
No,
ahead, Big
Big
J.
Boss.
Forget that.
I
Go
was
ahead,
trying
Jay.
to tell Big Boss my internet kicked out. Can he repeat what he said? That's what I was saying. My internet kicked out. I only caught half of what he said. Could he just repeat, please, what he said? That's what I was saying. I wasn't trying to cut him up.
You want to repeat it or no?
Yeah, I repeat it.
I didn't hear it, Big Boss. On some real shit, I didn't hear it. My internet kicked out. I weren't trying to cut into what you were saying. So please go again.
What I said is just like we have in our society now, where we have men who say they identify as a woman, and women talk about they identify as a man. We have a lot of delusion. We have brothers with passports who verbally say they don't identify as a passport bro. When it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, and it's a duck. And at the end of the day, everybody can make their own choice what they want to be and be known as. You have a passport, you're going to be grouped together, whether you like it or not. And I get it. No one wants to be associated with nothing negative. But what my thing is, for me, I don't let my enemies define me. Because like Richie Rich rightly pointed out, about a year and a half ago, when Passport Bros first came out, hell, shout out to Rob No Excuse. He named his whole channel the Passport Bro. When Passport Bros first came out, it was nebulous. It wasn't a problem. But once it caught fire, once it went viral on TikTok, once it caught fire, and then the Matrix chicks and the dating coaches and the haters start putting hate on us, now all of a sudden, Passport Bro, now I'm not a Passport Bro. Wait a minute. You was last year? You was 8-9 months ago, a year and a half ago. But now, soon as the smoke come, you tuck your tail and you run. If I'm a Passport Bro last year,
hold on. So let me answer Big Boss's question.
Passport Bro last year, I'm a Passport Bro this year.
So let me
I'm not gonna let my enemies define me. No, okay,
right,
so your internet went out again? So
no, I can hear you. I can hear you.
You over talking because your internet went out again? If your internet didn't go out, I'm still talking. I'm not finished talking.
Big Boss, chill the hell down.
I'm not finished talking.
You're barking up the
I'm
wrong.
not finished talking. Like I said,
finished.
Let the man talk,
You made your point.
I said, like I'm already saying, unless your internet went out, now all of a sudden, a year later, now everybody tucking tail and running. Now you can talk, Mr. Internet.
Right. Okay, so you've just alluded two things. That I'm against the Passport Bros and I'm speaking out against the passport. If you listen to anything I said in the beginning, when Rich asked me, I said I was doing my research into the hate. I am doing a live tomorrow, Big Boss. Right? And I can actually show you my thumbnail. Would you like to see my thumbnail? I'm actually okay. So you've alluded that I'm going against Passport Brothers. I've just said my friends are Passport Brothers. I have friends that manga. I don't give a shit. I'm not going against Passport Brothers. If you even listened to me when I was on Pay Soul Man's channel, there was nothing against or me talking out against Passport Brothers. I don't care for that, Big Boss. So you saying that I'm jumping ship and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I just had an interview with Bo Rakes. Hold on. You've alluded. You're alluded. You alluded. I just done an interview with Bo Rakes in Susua. Hold on. My cousin came over to Dominican Republic. He's been over twice now, Big Boss. He wanted to go to Susua. I took him there. Now, if you want to call him a passport bro, whatever, Cool. I said I don't like the negative connotation that it brings. I've never considered myself a mongrel, and I've never considered myself a passport. Do I have a problem with it? Am I running away from it? How can I? My friends are passport bros. You've never heard me talk out against mongering. You've never heard me talk out against passport brothers. Never. I've never had a problem with anybody. My channel's always been about finding a relationship. If you can come out of Susua and do your thing and talk to some women, cool. So you alluding, you're wrong for that. You're wrong. You got the wrong end of the stick, my brother. You're barking up the wrong tree. You just jumped out your car and barked up the wrong tree.
If I can add something for the both of you guys, I think you guys are saying
Not
pretty
wrong.
much the same thing. I think what
Yeah.
boss is trying to say is that
Let him respond though. Let him
we,
respond, and then we'll move on from this.
Yeah,
I still want to hear what Jay. I understand. I want to understand.
no, let me say this real quick. I think
There's nothing to.
I think what boss
sorry,
is saying is no matter what, I guess they still gonna associate
listen,
you, whether you want to be.
Mr. G,
Go ahead.
we talk offline. If Big Boss or anybody wants to label me as a passport bro, I'm not gonna go online. But I'm not no passport bro. Fine, label me whatever. That's cool. But at the same time, you've never picked me one video on my channel where I've spoken out against. If you go back to a talk that I done on my balcony, I said leave them alone. Obviously, Big Boss doesn't watch my channel. He's jumped out the window. Exactly. So please, Big Boss, I would encourage you. Please, I can send the video to Rich. I done a talk. It was like 45 minutes on my balcony. Say, leave the passport brothers alone. I saw brothers in Susua enjoying themselves. Leave them alone. Go back and please watch it.
But
So
you go
you
on
jump.
Pixel Man channel though. You subscribe, you become a member, a Patreon, and pull up on this panel.
Who you talking about?
Big J.
He never did really finish talking about what he was trying to do. I know you say he was in the belly of the beast and he was trying to do some deep cover work, but go ahead, bro. Big J, you there?
I think his internet probably went out. Yeah, I think y'all saying the same thing, but I think
We are.
hey boss, I think you have to understand what Jay's saying though, in light of like how people trying to co-opt. It's kind of like you having a message, right? And we seen that, if you watch politics and how, movements and social justice movement or whatever movement you have going on, and people will try to find like the worst person of it and try to make that worst person the whole figure, especially if that person has a loud microphone. You know what I'm saying? So in light of how, all these videos and all the, narrative is being framed, right, of how quote unquote passport bros are, these are the type of guys that they are. Some people who've always been doing their thing in the travel space, they just don't see the reason to actually take that label and carry it, and then bear the burden that when some people have the louder microphone, they're shaping the message and they don't have the ability to shape the message, and people are taking the passport bro to mean a certain thing that they don't necessarily, that's not what they're living. You know what I'm saying? So I think you can kind of understand that from that perspective. I think he can understand it from the perspective that you're saying that no matter what you say or what excuse or how you may understand it, motherfuckers are gonna look at you. If you travel, they're gonna call you a passport bro. And I guess you just gotta have to, I guess, deal with it, because whether you want it or
But
not,
that's
that's
the
how they
thing.
see
But
you.
that's the thing, though. I didn't know it was that deep. I thought passport bro meant you're a brother with a passport that travels. So I didn't know it was all. What's the difference?
Can I interject for a
Yeah.
second? Hold on, let me interject for a second, man.
Hold on. Let me give a shout out to Milano. I'm the most hated traveler, monger, YouTuber. Shout out to you, man. You know how it is, man. They gonna hate.
Sorry, can I? Sorry, Mike. Sorry.
So let me interject for a second, man. So Big Boss does have a point. 2021 when passport movement, the passport bro term came up, I mean, it was associated with positivity. Everybody wanted to be associated with the movement and all that. But 2022, the whole year, we had this troll that came up, and he was just bashing, and now all of a sudden, everybody's trying to distance themselves from that term, from that movement. So that's a very good, excellent point.
Thank you. I just want to just say this. Look, Rich hit me up on the side, right? He hit me up on the side. There's a man hit me up on the side, and obviously you guys have seen me, whether you've seen me on the panel, whether you haven't. You know, you see me on the panel, and you know, you see me talking, not with the panel, talking with the women on there. I really wanted to know. And if you look at the chronology of my videos before I even got onto Peso Man, I have a video saying, what is the problem with Passport Bros? What is your problem? Now, in terms of the label itself, everybody knows that my channel is not a mongering channel. It's never been dedicated to mongering. I've always dated Dominican women, and I've always given information of this is how you should go about things. So when the whole Passport Bro label landed with the whole mongering thing attached to it, that's not what my channel is all about. That's why I say I'm not a passport bro. But if you want to label me a passport bro as a black man that's got a passport that gets on the plane and travels to, because I don't travel to different countries, that's a lie. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, I'm not equipped to do that. You know, I like to go to DR. I love DR. Fell in love with the country. Then so be it. Okay, fine. I'm talking about the whole negative connotation. I'm not talking about when Rich was traveling. I've known Dreez for a long time. When Dreez was traveling, that label wasn't around. I just looked at black men, and I bumped into black men that suffer from depression. They have bumped into them into DR, and they've said ever since they've been coming DR, their depression's gone. And I said, you know what? That's a beautiful thing, because I'm a person that suffers from depression, so I totally understand. A brother jumped in on the plane and changing his life or feeling different about himself. So I do truly feel that whatever was told to Big Boss or whatever he saw, he's got the wrong end of the stick. He needs to go back on my channel and listen to the talk that I actually done on the Passport Bros. It's actually, I think, an hour or 40 minutes, actually done a talk on that. I was actually going onto the panel to see what these women's problem is with African American brothers traveling and leaving the country. Now that I've got my information, I'm going to be talking about it. I just wanted to go into the belly of the beast to see what all of this. Now, I understand this guy's been trolling Big Boss. This guy's been trolling Rich. Yes, I get it. I just wanted to just go in the belly of the beast to see what was happening, because there was women on the panel that were talking out against it. I was thinking, well, how next? I mean, I've been on the panel today. Now, all of a sudden now, brothers are paedophiles now. So I'm just looking at it, these women are bitter. These women are bitter. If you know, if you've got men in your country, deal with the men that's in country. Don't worry about brothers with passports traveling. You don't need to worry about them. If you feel that they're scum of the earth, okay, cool, leave them to it. So that's my whole disposition on it. Whether you want to believe it or not, or think it's a pile of bullshit, fine. Chronology doesn't lie. Just go back to my channel and you'll see the vlog that I did on my balcony talking about passport brothers, and I'll leave it there.
Okay, so let me interject. Okay,
Hold
now
on real quick.
Peso Man, he's actually in Uganda tricking, doing the same thing.
Hold on, but
and you can't take him seriously. I mean, you can't take that.
Hold on real quick, man. I hate to see it because we're black or minority and travel. We will always be a label passport bros. The movement just took on a life of its own. There's no way around it. We just gotta accept what comes with the name. Shout out to Mill, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, okay. So like I was saying, like Peso Man is doing the same thing he's accusing the passport bros of. I mean, he over there in Uganda tricking. I mean, it's like when you look up Uganda, it's actually the #1 source for that mongering kind of service atmosphere. So he over there getting the cheap prices. So I mean, you can't take that troll seriously. I mean, he if anything, he's a self-hater. You know, he haven't dated a matrix woman for a long time, and he constantly going at us. Like if you go to his channel right now, he actually got a 4-hour live right now with all
I
these
was just
major.
on there. I was just on there. I was just
Yeah.
on there arguing. I was just on there.
And that's where you, Big J, you know, I like you. I like your contents, you know, on the Dominican Republic. But come on, man, bro, you better than that. You should not go to that trolls
Thank you.
live, man. You better
Right.
than that, bro.
So
You
Thank
can't
you.
go there.
so,
Like
so hold on. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
that's
Let me answer
breaking
that brother's
code.
question.
That's
So
no,
let
that's
me. No,
Big
no, no.
J,
There's
Big
no
J.
code. No, no.
You
Hold on. Hold.
breaking
Let me answer
code,
your
man.
question.
You breaking
Let me
code.
answer your question. Let me answer the question. Yet again, Rich hit me up on the side, right? I've just said, maybe you came in late, maybe you didn't hear. I said, how it looks like is fine. People are going to make their own minds up. I said I had to. I wanted to walk into the belly of the beast to see what the real issue is with passport bros. I am going live tomorrow because I've seen so much. There's even brothers that are acting like women that are getting feelings over passport brothers. I'm thinking,
I
why?
know.
Fact, so this is what I'm saying. I walked into the. I know how it looks to people, and that's cool. You can have that. But reality will tell on itself because I'll be going live tomorrow. Like I said, I've got my phone. I was going to actually go live tonight, to be quite honest on it. But I saw Rich was live. And so I just said, yo, to Rich. Rich said, come on. I said, cool. Rich asked me off camera. I think this was a couple of days ago or maybe a week ago. I can't remember. But he hit me up and he said, yo, Jay, what's this? I said, Rich, it will be all explained. And I don't even look too deep into it. And that's the same thing I would say to Big Boss. Don't look too deep to it. I just walked into the belly of the beast so I can actually see, have conversations with these individuals. See, what is really going on? Why is the hate and disdain for the passport brothers? Because 1 minute you're worried about pedophiles, 1 minute it's sex trafficking, 1 minute we don't want you, man. Why are you so concerned with these men getting passports and flying out? I've got my answers now. I have my answers, and I've labeled bitter women. It's bitter women. These are bitter women because a woman that's going about her business in the United States of America or in Europe or in England, they're not concerned about brothers getting on the plane. If they're getting on the plane, they're cool. If they're the scum of the earth, then let them jump on the plane and go. But like I said, I wanted to walk into the belly of the beast to find out what is going on, to do my due diligence so I can talk on something. So that's that. Whether you guys want to believe it or not, I don't care. You know what I mean? I know what I was doing. And when Rich called me, I knew what Rich was gonna ask me, and I answered him straight. But like I say to you, Big Boss, I would encourage you, please go to my channel and see the talk I done on Passport Bros. That's what I would say to you. If Rich has got if he can share the screen or whatever, if he can go to the video and show you guys little snippets. I was talking about, I went out in Sasua and all I saw is a bunch of brothers in a VIP lounge enjoying themselves. I spoke on it. So what's the problem? I spoke
That's
on it.
what's up. That's
I
what's up.
spoke on it. So I think, Big Boss, like I said, you barked up the wrong tree, my friend. But I understand you didn't know what was going on. You just saw it as, oh, he's deflected to the Dutch. Please pop the video, Rich. Please
One.
pop the video. Go to the videos, Rich.
Which one?
Go videos. Yeah, go down, Rich. Go down. Passport Brothers, what's the problem? There you go. How long was that ago? 2 weeks ago. Right, I filmed that. I ain't gonna lie. I filmed that way prior. So now I filmed that weeks ago, prior putting it out. I filmed that weeks ago. I'm in England right now. So I filmed that weeks ago.
All right. I mean, you said why you went.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't think it was a good idea, but you know.
Okay, with people, listen. At the end of the day, look, people do things for reasons. I know why I was doing it. I know why I was doing it. I wanted to do my research into what was going on. I've seen him troll Big Boss, right? So I understand from his Big Boss thinking, oh, okay, it's like that. I've seen him troll you, Rich. I've seen him troll people that I'm friends with. Don't get it twisted. But you never heard me on there thinking, oh yeah, Big Boss is a trick. Yeah, fuck him. Oh yeah, Richie Rich. Nah. You didn't hear me say that. I'm listening. I'm paying attention. I'm thinking, oh, okay. So let me see what's going on. Let's see what these women and these men that go on the panel, let's see what their gripes all about. I've just said I'm not a passport bro because I'm not part of that new mongering movement what's going on. I don't consider you guys that because I didn't know you guys from that. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't label you guys. If you guys want to label yourself passport bros, cool. I wouldn't because I didn't meet you guys like that. I met black men with a passport that traveled. Just like I met Dreez. Me and Dreez used to talk on the phone. He's a black man with a passport. He told me about Brazil. He told me about Colombia before Colombia even was a thing. He was telling me to come out to Colombia. He didn't say, oh, come out to Colombia and sleep with all these women. He said, no, you need to come to Colombia. It's nice out there. Am I lying, Dreez? That's all I got to say on that. But how it looks, I get it. And that's fine. You know, but I just leave it
Jay.
like that.
Jay, everybody know you official. Everybody here know you official. You support the movement for years, man. But you know, like I said, man, I just don't know the difference. If you're a brother, you got a passport. I thought that's what it was all about. I didn't know it was deeper than that.
Saying. That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
I didn't know.
It's a label. It's a label. I it's like if I was on the panel, this just saying, yeah, Big Boss, yeah, he's a trick. Yeah, Richie Rick, F him. Yeah, I didn't say none of the sort. I was listening. I was even arguing on there about the child support situation that they went at Philly Dom. And people know I don't fuck with Philly Dom. But I was on there defending Philly Dom, saying, nah, how can you go at this guy's kids, man? You can't talk about this guy's kids. Go back to that video.
Shout out to you. You was on there defending. You was trying to defend.
And that's all I'm saying, boss.
I saw that.
If you can go back, I encourage you, go back to my Passport Brothers video and please listen very carefully to what I am saying. And then you will see, okay, I see what my man was doing. I just wanted to walk. I wanted to walk into the belly of the beast to see what the F is going on. Because remember, it's not happening on my side of the water. That's what you guys need to understand. I'm not American. I'm in England. So there ain't English women talking out against black man here. I wanted to understand, why are these black women in America so mad against my American brothers? I wanted to understand. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I wanted to understand what's going on. That's why I walked into the belly of the beast and talking to these black women there. And I'm thinking, well, okay, well, if they're if these black men are the scum of the earth, then let them jump on a plane. Then you're getting rid of them, innit? That's my thing. You're getting rid of them.
Shout out to Mailman though. I hear you, Jay. But I feel Mailman's $20 super chat though.
Well, yeah, let me read that real quick. Shout out to Kenny Ken, no pass.
Shout out to Kenny Ken, no pass for these haters.
He putting his neck on them. Go ahead, you can read this
one.
That's a fact.
No more passes.
That's fine.
Shout out to Mailman for the $20. Sound like cap, Jay. You can't defend a movement that you claim you're not even a part of. If it was all positive connotations on the name, then you would claim it. Jay is either chasing subs or clout. I agree. I agree.
Listen, if I was chasing,
shout out to Mailman for the $20.
That doesn't make no sense. You know why that doesn't make
to me?
Let me tell you why it doesn't make. Let me tell you why it doesn't make no sense. How much subs has Peso Man got? Big Boss.
About 6K.
No, he hasn't.
On the conversation with Life Channel with 6K. On the Peso Man channel is 1.3.
Right, right. So you know that I've been on Peso Man's channel. So my thing is, if I wanted subs, I'm gonna make videos about Richie Rich. I'm gonna make videos about Flip Flop. Hey, I'm good friends with Checks and Effect. Let me make some videos about him to chase clout and subs. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Really? If I wanted subs, hold on. Let me answer the question. If I wanted subs, I can easily send 2 cameras over to the Dominican Republic and tell 2 Dominican guys, you know what? Just follow Cheekers and film them with a creep cam. So stop. Stop. I understand it doesn't make no sense right now. I get it. But I know what I was doing. I wouldn't be up here. There's even nothing to be up here to defend. To be quite honest, there's nothing to defend. Because I wouldn't be up here. There's literally nothing to defend. I'm in the same group as Mr. G. Mr. G know how I get down. Me and Mr. G talk off camera and we talk in the group all the time. I talk to NYC. So, you know, it's bollocks at the end of the day. It's bollocks. I mean, you guys are gonna think what you want to think, you know, big boss, and it's all good. But like I said, go back and watch the video, bro. That's all I'm saying. Go back and watch the video, and you'll see. That's all I'm saying.
Part of Millman's message: if the passport bro was all positive, rainbows, puppy dogs, sugar and spice, many bros who are saying or who are identifying as not passport bros will be passport bros. But because there is a negative connotation, guys are shunning it, tucking the tail, and running. I don't let my enemies define me. So okay, you say you something else. If somebody don't like you, they don't like you. So guess what they're gonna do? So the next name you say, they're gonna hate on that. Then you pick another name. You pick another name out the hat. You know, you have a bunch of names. You shake the hat around. You pick another name. They're gonna hate on that. So at some point, you got to stop running. It is what it fucking is. I'm a bro with a passport. I was traveling before that term came out. The term is only like a year and a half, 2 years old. I was traveling before it. I was before. But guess what? That don't fucking matter. It's here now. It is what it is. I'm a passport bro. Fuck anybody who got a problem with it. And that's real talk, big boss.
Drop the mic. And that's real talk.
And that's real talk.
And that's real talk.
And that's real talk.
Yeah, I mean, you got some good points. You got some good points. But it's just like, man, you know, it's almost like the reason why I don't like it is because it's the simple fact that it's just like, even with the word monger, I don't like being called a monger. Now, people would say, yeah, you are a monger. I just don't like that name because that name is associated with like pedophile shit, child molestation. That's why I don't like being called a passport bro, because now they're associating anytime somebody that travel and if something go wrong, they call them a passport bro automatic. So it's just a negative ass name right now, bro. Like, you know, but it is what it is. I can't tell nobody to
haters gonna hate, man.
Yeah, whatever they want to call themselves.
You're gonna keep changing names, switching names.
I never made my name passport, bro. Though.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, okay, fine, but well, we're gonna switch another name. Haters are gonna hate. They hate on what we do, not even what we call ourselves. They don't like what we do.
Yeah.
But big boss. My thing is, right, when I was on Pacer Man, do you think these women weren't coming at me and that were cursing me out? I mean, even today, they were calling brothers that travel now pedophiles. They've got. Hold on, big boss. I say this. Sorry to cut you. I say this, right? Just to let you in. So when I said I walked into the belly of the beast, I said this from long time ago. That Cassandra is going to come back as soon as he sees Peso Man doing his shit. Cassandra's gonna filter in, and what has he done? He's filtered in again, talking about his paedophile crap. I even was arguing with him today on that shit. You know, he's putting up Richie Rich with memes with his legs up, going after all. So I foresaw what was going on. I just wanted to walk into the belly beast to see what is going on. And I see what is going on. Because I wanted to have a conversation in it and go live. Say, right, I've been around these people for some time. I've listened very carefully. I've argued with them. What is the problem? Like I said, I was going to go live tonight. Saw Richie Rich live. So I said, I'm going to do it tomorrow.
But hey, we can kind of change directions, man. I mean, unless y'all want to say something else.
Nah.
Whatever, man. We gonna keep kicking it. He said what he said, whether whoever believes it or whatever, man.
That's cool. There's nothing to believe. There's nothing to believe. That's my whole thing, Rich. There's nothing to believe.
I mean,
there's nothing to believe.
Whether they believe what you're saying, that's what I'm saying.
There's nothing to believe. There's nothing to believe because there's no evidence that I've sided with Peso Man or I've gone to the dark. There's no evidence of it. All you guys have seen that I'm on the panel. You've not seen me curse out the passport bros. not, oh, that's disgusting, baby. Oh, they shouldn't be doing that. Oh, they're all people. Not hear me say that. No. So there's no evidence of nothing. So that's why I said Big Boss was barking up the wrong tree. Go and watch my video, Big Boss. And anybody else for that matter.
Hey man, he was deep undercover, y'all, man. Let's move on.
Coming. One day stepping on an undercover cop.
Big J, man, do you agree, man? It's a lot of hate going on within the travel space, man. Like,
Of course there is.
WhatsApp
Brothers,
groups
of course there is. Yeah, me and Mr. G talk about this all the time. There's a lot of people talk. I just think that people just need to just wake up. People just seriously, they just need to wake up. They just need to wake up. There's a lot of this shit going on. Two-facedness, people talking about each other behind the back. Other channels against other channels. Yeah, of course I see it. I see it. I mean, I know Big Boss don't like my ass, and that's cool. What Big Boss eats don't make me shit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go and make a video about Big Boss. I'm not gonna do that. Because Big Boss is Big Boss, he's always gonna be Big Boss, I'm always gonna be me. We've got difference of opinion. But for me to go and make a video and nah. But there's a lot of hate going, and of course, there's a lot of innuendo, little jabs and snipes. I hear it all the time. So of course, I want it to stop.
Yeah, I mean, well, the point is like, even if we did change the name to, from Travel Bros, from Passport Bros to Travel Bros, they still gonna find ways to find negative stuff about it. They never point out the positives, what we're doing, the benefits. I mean, how we helping out certain communities in these countries. They always point out the worst of the worst news, like the 0.11% stuff that happens. They don't focus on 99% of the stuff, the good stuff we're doing. And my thing is like, why would you care between what happens in a bedroom, what a man does in his bedroom? As long as
you got another window open. You're echoing real bad. You got another window open or something?
I'm actually in two different panels. The Austin Holloman panel and this one.
Bro.
Yeah, man, you gotta choose one, bro.
Pick a side.
Too much,
it's echoing real bad.
Okay,
we can hear you though. We can hear you.
Okay, I'll turn off the Holloman panel.
Is that going?
Shout out to nephew, Austin Holloman.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah. So I want to, like I was saying, it's like, earlier it's like
try to go back out.
I already exit out of it, but the point I'm trying to make.
Oh, hold on, that ain't you then.
It might not be him. You Jay, see if that happens.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
Good job. Who that is? Dree? Yeah, that was Dree. I guess that's your mic, Dree.
Damn, I ain't got nothing else to listen to.
This stuff is
Go ahead, Buck. Go ahead, Buck. Travel.
Yeah, like I was saying, man, 2021, the movement was growing. It was positive stuff. 2022, this one dude came up, start bashing up the whole year. Like, we're talking about every day releasing videos, every day, 3, 4, 5 videos on us. And now he has this following. He increased his following. And now, like, he's trying to change the whole narrative of the whole group. So now the passport movement is associated with a negative. So a lot of the dudes that were calling themselves the passport bros are actually starting to distance themselves from it due to the one dude, the peso man. So he's having so much influence right now. He's having, and I've seen a lot of dudes in these groups and all that trying to distance themselves, from the passport movement.
I just don't like fake shit. I don't. So now, because it's getting negative press, now because it's a connotation, now all of a sudden you're not a passport bro.
I've never been a passport bro.
A year or two ago you was.
No, I've never been a passport bro. I've never been a pro sport bro.
If it was all peachy cream, I bet you, probably not all, right? I get it, not all. 80% of the guys who's tucking tail and running, 80%, if it was peachy cream, I bet you they be passport bros. But let's
Hey,
but,
big
let,
boss,
but let some
big
heat
boss, let
come
me
their
ask you a
way.
question.
Let some
Big
negative
boss.
connotation come their way.
All right. Big boss,
Hey.
can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Big boss?
Hey, pressure bust pipes.
Right, Big boss, can I ask you a question?
Pressure bust pipes, and it reveals the real one and reveals the fake ones.
Right, okay,
Ask your question.
Right. So what do you consider right? Just correct me if I'm wrong. Is a passport bro a black brother that travels to different countries? Yes or no? What do you consider a passport?
Yes, it includes. It
Okay,
could be a white boy. It could be a white boy too, but yes.
No, hold on. He travels
boy,
to different countries.
Yes.
He travels to different countries, yeah?
Well, no, he travels outside of his own country. He don't got to go to 15 countries. If you travel international, even to one other country, you're international. Right. You're a passport bro. So just because you only go to DR, you only go to one country. If you leave your country international with a passport, you're a passport bro.
Okay.
Even if you go to one country, that's the DR.
Okay. Right. So because you seem like a bit riled up a little bit, because it's like, I've never considered myself a passport bro. I've never.
Well, if you didn't.
Hold on. Let me answer your question.
Okay,
hold on.
Jay, this thing is bigger than you.
Hold on. I didn't overtalk you.
Okay, but
before
you came on, me and Richie Rich put this together about a general topic. Period. It ain't about only Jay and only.
I didn't say that.
It's bigger, and I'm talking about multiple people. I'm talking about multiple people who are all running. If the shoe fit where, if you say you never was a passport bro, then goody for you. You never was. We're talking about a big general.
Yeah, but it seems that you're coming at me. It seems that you're coming at me.
Well, no, but your thing was for being on Peso Man, not for not saying you're a passport bro. Even Richie Rich wrote a tape and saying he's not a passport bro. It's not that.
Okay.
My thing with you was you being on Peso Man panel. You subscribing, you becoming a member, a Patreon member, you giving him money and showing up on this panel every day.
He a faithful member of the church, huh?
That was specific to Jay. But the passport bro is bigger than you, bro.
So damn, big boss, you watching people's membership like that, big boss?
Exactly.
Big boss, you got a roster. You keeping a roster.
He needs that because he needs to argue with me. He needs something to argue with me, and I've explained why I became.
Well, no. Wait, no. You explained it. I left it alone, but you didn't brought something back else.
But you keep on flinging out little darts, my friend. You keep on jabbing little darts.
You explained. You went on because you were doing deep undercover like a CIA spy.
Yeah, there you go again. There you go again. But there you go again.
I would leave it alone.
But there you go again. But you're trying to be facetious. So you're being facetious now. So you're being facetious now. So you're being facetious. So you're being facetious.
You was on the panel.
So you have a problem with me being on the panel after I explained to you why I was on the panel. Because it seems like you're the only one that has a problem. But it seems like you have a problem.
It's not a big. You said what you said.
But let's keep it real. You have a problem with me anyway.
What I did now is said what the problem was at first.
But you have a problem with me anyway.
Not because you didn't call yourself a passport bro. That wasn't a thing with you specifically.
I've explained to you.
Specifically was being on a.
And I've explained to you. And I've explained to you.
Yes, of course, you already did.
And that's not good enough for you.
Explanation already.
So stop
flinging.
So stop flinging little darts. No, stop flinging darts. Stop flinging darts.
Passport, bro.
Okay, well, stop flinging darts and talking about membership and that. Don't fling them darts, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not no darts. Good, you did it. It ain't no darts.
And what? Has it hurt your feelings? Has it
hurt my feelings? But
okay, well then leave it alone then.
But the topic.
Well, leave it alone then. You seem butthurt. You seem
before Richie Rich rolled the tape.
You seem butthurt by it. You seem butthurt. No, everybody else is chilling. You seem butthurt.
Infiltrators.
Oh, I'm an infiltrator now. I'm an infiltrator.
That is literally the topic of the video.
Oh, so I'm an infiltrator. You're showing your true colors now. I'm an infiltrator. So I'm an infiltrator.
That's the topic of the video.
All right, infiltrator. Infiltrator to what? Infiltrator to what? Infiltrator to what?
Into the tribal community.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Infiltrator into the tribal community.
You've got some straw man. You got some straw man argument, man. Go and read your Bible, bro.
No, it's a straw man argument.
Go and eat your red meat, bro. Go and eat your red meat, man. Too much raw red meat. It's not your panel. I would never come on your panel. I'm on Rich's panel.
Read
Let's
the
change
title. Read the
directions,
title.
fellas. Let's change directions. Man.
Snakes,
Go.
low down,
Oh,
dirty snakes, haters, and
oh, go
infiltrators.
and eat your red
That
meat.
is
Go and cook your meat.
literally
I've never
the
known a
topic.
black man to eat red meat like
That
that,
is the
raw like
topic.
that. Black people do cook their meat. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah,
Okay, right. So please cook it from now on. Right.
I do.
I think it's gone.
I do.
Gone. Something's happened with your brain. But anyway, continue.
Nothing wrong with my brain.
I think there is.
Hey, shout out to Jay Mitch, man.
You also think the Earth is flat, so.
So what? And you eat uncooked meat.
Hey, but you did. Something is wrong with my brain, but he thinks the world is flat. He thinks the world is flat, but something's wrong with my brain. Okay.
There's something wrong with your brain. Cook your meat.
So says you. Got it.
Cook your meat.
Shout out to Jay Mitch. Wow.
The only people I know that eat meat like that is people from Anyway, continue, Rich.
Yeah,
this
man,
guy's obviously got to be. You've had a problem with me, big boss, and yeah, it's all good. I know you got a problem with me, but you know what? You're an arsehole, so you always will be an arsehole. So it is what it is.
Anything y'all brothers want to cover, man?
Yeah.
Anything else y'all want to cover? Shout out to Jay Mitch for that donation, man. Appreciate supporting the platform. I see now I gotta do some more lives and stuff, you know. Appreciate y'all support. Anything else y'all want to talk about? So today basically is just you know, we just wanted to address a lot of things that's going on, you know, in the community. That's pretty much what this was our basically. We have been talking about this for a little while. We just wanted to share our rants, you know.
Passport, bro, gang.
I got it. Hello, y'all can hear me?
504, what up, man? Come on, come on in, man.
What's up, fellas? I just want to come up here and holler at y'all for a moment. You know, I mean, better late than never. But I got a quick little story I want to tell. It's gonna be about 2-3 minutes. That's about it. Hey, Dreez, did you get the memo last night? Hello, can you hear me? Dreez, did you get the memo last night? No.
Nah, I'll check it out. Hit me up after.
Nah, bro, homeboy called us out on his channel. That's what it was. It was specific to me and you. He said, "I'm looking for OW and Dreez. Bring y'all ass over here."
Who that?
So usually, yeah. So usually I ain't gonna lie. I ain't with the petty shit. But last night I was feeling kind of petty, so I went on over there. Yeah, he called us out. He called us out bright now.
What you went on last night?
Peso Man channel.
Oh man, come on.
Hey, look, I'm coming up here to tell you what I did. So he called us out. I didn't know about it. Somebody got messages on my phone vibrating. Zzz, bzz, bzz, so I pick it up. He's like, "Hey, bro, your boy over there talking crazy about you and Dreez." I said, "Oh, really?" So I went over there and I said, "Man,
I'm trying to pinch a nerve, man."
That's how I asked him. I pretty much asked him like what you looking for me for? You know, I ain't been on here in months. I might have made a fucking video 3 or 4 months ago. What's the deal? Well, long story short, this guy is trying to pin us, passport bros, as being fucking dating coaches. And I really did. It's just crazy, bro. I just want to run that by y'all. But what passport bro could you actually, put down as a dating coach? And this is the rhetoric they were trying to run. We're trying to get me to co-sign that shit. And I'm like, bro, what you're giving me is like, the man is basically giving out basic knowledge. Like, brush your teeth, go to the gym, wash your hair. I mean, you learn this shit, pre-adolescence, middle school at best. And you're trying to put this man out here as a dating coach. So I told him, look, I got to do more research on this. I thought you was calling me out because you want to talk some shit to me. He was calling me over there to co-sign some bullshit about dating coaches and passport bros, which made no sense because let's just say I was to go along with that idea or whatnot. Those dating coaches that I was talking about in my previous videos were people that was pretty much like Colombians, trying to get other Colombians to date women or whatnot. That wasn't even that target audience. If that's the case, the target audience for them would be other Americans targeting Americans, which actually make it an American dating coach. The whole premise was crazy. You gotta go see the shit. But anyway, I went over there for a few minutes. I saw it was out, and I bounced the fuck out. And that was pretty much it. But that whole shit show they got going over there is just
nobody in the travel community on this side need to be over there on his panel.
Well, understood.
Do that.
I mean, we can't enforce it because everybody is grown. But I'm just saying to stay on code.
Right.
What code? What code, bro? We're grown ass men. What
Exactly.
code? So what code are you talking about?
That's why I said we can't enforce it.
Come on, big boss, man. We're grown ass men. If you decide to go on Peso Man's channel today and talk to him, what, that makes you an infiltrator now?
Hey, the infiltrator thing wasn't even you, Big J.
I would expect
he wasn't even talking about you as far as infiltrating.
No, I'm not saying that is, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, grown ass men are gonna do what they're gonna do.
They are.
Right, OW was on there yesterday, and I'm telling you, big boss, I was arguing with these people. I was arguing with these women. I was literally screaming the other day about the whole child support thing when he went after Philly. If you heard it, you saw me going off.
Big J, it's no reasoning with those
Shout out to you
over there.
Shout out to you for trying to defend Philly Dom. He shouldn't have went over there either.
No, he shouldn't, and I agree with you. And I hit up Philly.
That was
Philly
a bad idea. That was a bad idea. And he ended up crying. He ended up crying.
Yes,
and while he was crying, Peso Man is his show. He also types. Peso Man also types in the chat. See, I got him crying. I saw him.
Wait. The man was crying.
Did he cry for real or?
Yeah, he was
crying. Let me be honest here.
He was crying.
He was. But when he was crying, Peso Man typed it out in the chat. See,
he was
crying.
God. That's why y'all niggas don't need to go over there. That's all y'all.
I know, right?
You talking about right now? What you went over? Whatever you went over there yesterday and supposed to did. Jay. You gonna be talking about that 2-3 weeks from now. You gonna be looking crazy. Y'all giving him fuel to put on the fire. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving the man ammo. He can't shoot you.
Yeah, I realized that shit long time ago, man. You can't address that.
Which is why you never saw me on the panel from day one.
Ain't no reasoning with that dude, man.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing, man.
He doesn't have good intention.
Lies, dude. When people making up lies, how can you reason with them? How can you come to some kind of terms with them? You can't.
Well, my thing is, all I know is when I had a slight issue with him, I just went to him, said what I had to say, and left it at that. I guess he thought I was going to try to give him that attention via video. I'm not giving nobody no L like that. Nobody. It ain't out of disrespect or respect for anybody else, but I'm just not that ain't happening. You know, I just had simple words I had to say just regarding that guy right there. I said what I had to say and about him and a couple other brothers, and I was done. I didn't have anything else from him. He tried to get me to come on the panel every now and again, but nah, I'm not fucking with that. It wasn't about tucking the tail and running under any of that. It's certain shit you don't even need to be dealing with. Just because you go deal with it doesn't make you any more or less.
Facts.
Anything else anybody want to cover today besides what we,
How you doing, C. Jordan?
Shout out to Jordan, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat rocking with us, man. If y'all got any questions in the chat, man, go ahead and post it, man. We'll try to read the good one.
You still got Dreez taking up the whole screen. I don't know.
What fuck?
That's cool. Got me on the big face and whatnot. I can handle the pressure. But look, man, y'all niggas keep y'all ass moving there, dog. If it's gonna be that much up, I keep y'all ass moving there. You ain't gonna be nothing but the next nigga over there crying. You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out.
And
leave that nigga where it's at now.
Best believe Peso Man is gonna clip it and use it for content.
That's why he fishing. He fishing to see who gonna respond to him.
Boss, Dreez, roll the tape. Look, I know he's gonna come after me. I'm not stupid. I know. That's why I'm not gonna go back on it. I know he's gonna come after me. I'm not stupid. I know what this guy is all about. I know at the end of the day, he's been using and trolling people for content. It's obvious. I'm not stupid. I'm not blind to the point that I know what this guy is doing. As I said, I just want to just walk into the belly of the beast to just see what the hell is going on, to talk to these women, to fight, to, go get into their head. What is going on? What's your problem with my African-American brothers jumping on a plane? I know he's going to come after me at some point. It's content.
Those women over there, man, you could tell they like rejects, man. Because what woman is a lawyer and spending 4 or 5 hours a night talking about brothers? Like, come on, man.
She doesn't like men, bro. I'm gonna tell you, that's my personal opinion. I've talked to her before, and she doesn't like men. She don't. I'm
Yeah,
content now.
She came at me.
Yeah, she don't.
I mean,
They
I
tried
think
to
he
set a
made
trap for
videos.
you, bro. I listened to that shit, but it was trying to set all kind of traps for you with their line of questionings and shit. And I was just sitting there listening. That wasn't even on Peso Man channel. You know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about. And they come across as kind and everything. Then all of a sudden, bam, they hit you with these trick ass questions to lure you in so they can attack you and
Right.
belittle you in front of the crowd. And just
They
fucking
pick your brain. They pick your brain for information.
right. Well, pick your carcass. Literally, you know what they're trying to do. Yeah, and I watch it. I study them. It's
Well, I
not nice.
picked theirs.
And
Well, I
asking
picked theirs.
15 million questions, keep asking every little tiny detail. He just building it up. And the next thing you know, a whole nother video with a crazy thumbnail, and he got content for days. Because he could just clip it. And you just fed into it and gave him content. He's gonna clip it.
I don't know about that, but I will say the women don't like men.
I do.
Well,
She gotta be the weakest lawyer I've seen, man. That lady.
She don't like never read.
She probably a public defender.
Public defender.
He said she worse than the DA, huh? She a public defender. She a public defender, but worse than the DA. Like, damn.
What about that Rico dude, man? That Rico dude crazy. Rico?
Sorry,
Rich,
Rich.
that dude's a big cock, man.
Sorry, Rich. I sent something to your WhatsApp, bro.
Man, Rico being Sasua, man. He brought his kids to Sasua, his son.
Who the fuck is that?
And he on there talking about passport bros and brothers that travel. This a guy that be on Peso Chain. He being Sasua, bro.
Older cat.
He brought his boys, his sons to Sasua as a family trip.
Right?
And you
not Puerto Plata, not La Vega, Sasua. Why would you
the
bring
whole
your
damn line and they went
young
to
testosterone boys to Sasua? But you want to turn around and have smoke for passport bros and travel bros and bros with passports.
Sorry, Rich. I sent something to your WhatsApp, bro.
Okay, what you want me to do with this?
You can post it up whenever. You know what I mean? I'll
post it up now. Let me show everybody what he got to show you.
I was gonna go live tonight, but I'm gonna, probably do it tomorrow.
It's just the latest grift, man. It's just a way for him to make money over there. Basically, what he's doing. I mean, if you think about it, he even charges people to even leave a message in the chat. I mean, come on, it's capitalism at its finest, but he's ripping people too.
Better women hate passport brothers with passport. Yeah, that's true, man. That is true. Yeah, because I never met a female that would sit on a chat for 4 hours and talk about the same thing about brothers every day. Like that don't even make no sense.
It's the same middle school conversation. Who's getting sex, how much they paying for it, and how far they gotta go get it. Just middle school shit. Shit we used to talk about when we were 14 and 15 years old. They sit over there and talk about this shit for hours. I can
crazy.
Go to work and come back, and 5 hours later they're still talking about that. They just want cheap sex. God damn, when you talking about that 5 or 6 months ago? Same shit over and over. And over.
Who don't?
And they still stupid. They still stupid. They don't realize like Peso Man is a traveler and he's doing the same thing most guys are doing, and all he doing is monetizing off of their dumbass.
And he's using them.
Exactly, absolutely.
He's using them. Let them be on the platform. They can be going to sleep. Letting them just be on the damn panel, blah blah and shit. It'd be like so weird, and I don't even know why people don't really see this dude is like. I mean, I throw out the word grifter a lot, but if anything, this word kind of describes him. Like that's grifting right there. Like you're just trying to spark drama or just fucking instigate shit just so you can keep content. It's all content creation, strategy. It's stupid.
And the same man got all these charges, and they can go look that up online. But he got all this domestic stuff going on. And they on the panel with him. You a lawyer. You ain't doxed this Negro yet.
Right. They don't care. they happy that somebody is giving them a platform, so they'll lay down with the devil if they can have a soapbox or a platform to speak on.
No, if they can't be famous, they'll be infamous.
Well said.
Well, I'm glad you came on, Big J, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to the panel, man. Even Big Boss. That's on some real shit. You know what I mean? I get
Big J.
at the end of the day how it looked, but I assure, like I said, I know you brothers before this whole. Listen, that label. Fuck that label. I've known all you brothers before that label was ever a thing.
Right.
I've had battles with Big Boss on the Flat Earth and the Bible before Passport Brothers was a label. I've spoken to you, Rich, before Passport Brothers was a label. You, Dreez, yourself before Passport Brothers was a label. So please, I'm just saying to you, brothers, don't misconstrue what I was doing. It will all make sense. I know you all might not agree with it, and I could semi-overstand where some of you are coming from. But believe me, it was something happening in the pipeline. What Big Boss said, Big Boss would say, I went undercover. Cool, we call it that.
He went
But
deep
I needed
undercover.
to do my research. Yeah, I needed to do mine.
One quick question, bro. You really do believe the Earth is flat? I just heard you say that again.
I do, bro. I do.
Don't
get him
started. I thought you was joking.
No, he's dead serious. He is dead serious.
I'm a flat earther.
Yes.
I'm a flat earther. I'm a flat earther, bro. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
But he said something is wrong with my mind. So
don't start it, boy. Well, you eat raw meat, bro. Come on. You eat raw meat.
I do.
What black man eat raw meat, bro? Come on.
This one.
Behave yourself.
Well,
okay.
I'm gonna tell you like this here, G. Flat Earth or round Earth. Don't take your ass on them panels no more.
Please, please.
Y'all gonna go back to the old dreams, man. But yeah, leave it where it's at, man. He's a talented brother. He'll make his way, with his content. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But I just don't want people thinking that I was over there getting clout, getting views. I don't need to do that. There's other ways to get clout and views. I'll go after bigger YouTubers to do that. To go on Paceman to get clout and views, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. When one of my good friends is one of the biggest YouTubers right now, that's just dumb. Come on, that's just dumb. That don't make no sense at all. Makes no sense.
Shout out to Check, man.
Makes no sense.
Shout out to Beach Bump said he'll pull up on the internet. He pull up in real life. All right. That's all good, dog. I was trying to pull up on you on the talk yesterday. I seen you on the live stream. Might have to catch up with you up there at a later time. Hit me up on the message, bro. Shout out to Beach Bump TV.
Oh God.
Subscribe to that brother.
See content for a retard in the chat. You see what I mean? This is what I'm saying about the whole YouTube. People, they can't make. It's like they can't make their own content. They've got to make content out of content. You know what I mean? The guy with Down syndrome, man. You know what I mean? Make content. Go out and make content. Don't make content out of someone's content.
Dude with Down syndrome.
Who are you talking? Dreez, don't do it, Dreez. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, dog.
The dude with Down syndrome, man.
I know who you talking about. That's fucked up. You get a comment like that. You ain't even gotta ask who it is. You automatically know who he talking about, Jeremy. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? And this is what we were talking. This is what Richard was talking about earlier. This crap. Like, make content. Don't make content out of someone else's content. Be creative. Make content. Just like Dreez, he makes beats. Be creative. Be creative, man. Make content. You know what I mean? And shout out to all of you anyway. So, yeah. Listen, I think I'm going to go live tonight. I'm not tired right now. It's 2 a.m. in the morning in England, so I think I'm just going to go live and just be done with it, bro.
Send me the link, man. I'll come join you.
Okay, man. That's exactly now. I'm going to make a coffee, man. I need a coffee. But listen, salute to the whole panel. Rich, thanks for having me, man. Hit me up, Dreez. Salute to you, Big Boss. Salute to you, OW. Salute to you, man.
Yeah, good talking to you again, Big J, bro. You take it easy. Hey, I'm about to
blessings,
get up out of
blessings.
here too, man. I got me a mean pot of some chili and some beans over here. I'm about to go
You
chow
heard
down
me?
on the call tonight, you hear me? But I appreciate y'all having me on here. I just wanted to let y'all know what had happened right quick. And man, Big Boss, I'm gonna call you, bro. I want to talk to you about something, dog. And Andrews, bro. Y'all
Do
boys
that.
crazy, bro. I gotta talk to y'all behind the scenes, you dig? You won't bring that shit up right now. But hey, bro, roll the tape, Bossellini, Dreez, I'm out. Be easy.
Peace.
Peace, you heard me?
Wow.
It was a good conversation tonight, man. You know, I enjoyed this one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed this. But man, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Do better, or you could do better alone.
2023.
Yeah, that too. You can do better alone, but man, these guys gotta start waking up, man, and stop feeding into that bull crap this dude is trying to produce, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, my thing is you just gotta just leave him where he at. If that person is not a factor to you, don't make him a factor by going and give him attention. If that's the case, me
Right.
personally, I'm still waiting on my introduction to Africa. In 2 years. 2 years, I've been waiting on my introduction to Africa. What I told him when he started, oh, this is how you go to Africa and you show the such and such. I'm gonna be there. Till then, I ain't got no words for him. I'm just waiting I'm waiting to hear about, how I could get citizenship over there. I'm waiting for that. When that come back around, yeah, I'll be all for the dude then when he becomes a content creator based on what he told me he was creating content for. Till then, I gotta let it rock.
Shout out to Mark Anthony.
Anyway, man.
Jay is from he's from the UK, man. But he's got
Glad
time
to
in the
ask.
Caribbean, Jamaican. Jamaican.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I was just laughing at myself.
Yeah, it was a good show, man. Any last words you got, my brother Dreez? I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah, my phone about to run out. I got to charge up so I can go live later on. But anyway, bro, it was good getting with you on the beginning of the year. Let's have no more blow-ups. Let's have no more fallouts. Let's have no more interactions with panels we don't need to be on. Let's go back to being brothers that are traveling. And if you're going to be a bro, then treat your brother like a bro rather than call me that. Other than that, don't call me that. Don't put me in it. Other than that, please continue to walk the peaceful path rather than the tightrope giving that makes others content with your being miserable. For myself, for Big Boss, and Rich, this is Dreez. See y'all later on my live. Peace.
All right, what time you going? Oh, there he gone. So what you doing, bro? When your next live, man?
My next live is going to be Saturday, my Saturday night live, and it's going to be Kenny Ken Adventures KPR1. Kenny is going to Colombia, Medellin. I think he's going to get there on Saturday. So as soon as he settles in, pretty much, we're going to go live. Wednesday, in a few days, I'm going to be on Flip Flop Channel. I'm going to be hosting the show on Flip Flop Channel this coming Wednesday, his Wednesday Night Raw. And that's probably
Was you on this Wednesday Night Raw last week? Oh,
no, I wasn't.
Done that yet.
Huh?
You doing that on the 11th, right?
On the 11th. Yeah, so when he came on my show, whenever he came on my show a couple weeks ago, that's when the idea was birthed in real time live on my show. Me and him had a good time on the show, and he just said, yo, this was December, right? He said, yo, boss, next year when I do my Wednesday Night Live, I want you on it. Matter of fact, I want you to host my show. And it was supposed to be last Wednesday the 3rd, but he pushed it off to this Wednesday the 11th. So this Wednesday, 1/11/23, Big Boss will host Flip Flop Show this Wednesday on his channel. Then Saturday, I have my Saturday Night Live with KPR1 returning to Medellin, Colombia. He's going to tell y'all how not to get scoped. And that's real talk.
Shout out to both of them brothers, man. I think Milano's going live tonight, he said earlier. So
shout out to Milano.
Try to catch everybody live later. I might pull up on Dreez live for a minute. You know, he came on my live, even though I'm tired as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to relax. But I think it was a little productive conversation, man. And you know, hopefully,
it was one that needed to be happen. It was one that needed to be happen. Shout out to Big J. Shout out to Yoga last night. Shout out to everybody. We have to have the tough conversations and not be smiling and kiki in the people's face, and you have unresolved shit. That's not cool. That's not manly. That's not masculine. Put it on the motherfucking table. Do it have to be public on YouTube all the time? No, it don't have to be. But if it is, it is. Sometimes you do have to have the tough conversations.
Right. Absolutely.
Hey, we was in school. We used to get in fights, rumble and tumble, and then guess what? What is after the fight?
Hey, we shake hands and make up and say, I respect him, man. He can throw down, you know, even though I kicked his ass. But
we grown over here. We grown. So it is what it is. We need to have the tough conversations and don't be hiding, shucking and jiving, kiki in somebody's face, and then talk shit behind somebody's back. The title of this that me and you put together, before you brought everybody on here, just me and you that we put together. The title of this is Snakes, Haters, and Infiltrators. And we on that same shit for the 2023 and beyond, and that's real talk.
Absolutely, man. We're not gonna agree on everything. We're definitely not gonna do that. But you know, it is what it is. We just gotta respect each other, man. That's it, man. But let me try to. Damn, I thought I had that thunder. Let me see.
Yeah.
Any last words? Y'all in the chat, man. Consider joining the channel, man. You know, support the platform, man. Money is always the motivation. If the YouTubers say it ain't about money,
they cap it.
You know, money.
Well, you know what? YouTubers who say it's not about the money, it's like Travelers saying it's not about the women. Ha! Big Boss said it. Big Boss, real talk. We ain't gonna end this on no fugazi shit. Keep that same energy 2023 and beyond. We up!
Man, shout out to Alfie, man. I'd like to get you on the channel, my brother. I'd like to get you on the channel, man. Make sure y'all go to his channel, man. That brother got good content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mailman.
Look at that. Mailman, a real one, boy.
Mailman, a real one. Hey, man, it's $3.99.
He shot me $50.
He shot
Mailman shot me $50 when I was in Thailand. I don't forget a dime. He shot me $50.
He shot me 52, man. Shout out to Mailman. You're a real one.
Shout out to Mailman. He a real one, man.
YouTube is a business too. Now, don't necessarily.
And the money do get you going, though. The money do get you going, man. You know.
Hell yeah, the money get you going. Yeah, shit, I done 2 or 3 hour lives and didn't get one donation.
Man, you know how much I made. I'm gonna tell on myself. You know how much I made last night?
How much?
I went what? 5? No, I went 6 hours. I went 6 hours.
Right.
$40.
Minus
shout out to the people who gave me the money. Right. Shout out. 40 is 40, man.
Hey, minus 30%. Minus
30%.
35 days too.
Oh man, hey, it's all good.
Plus they take taxes out of. Well, at least they take it out of mine. I don't know about y'all. They take taxes out of mine, man.
They take tax. So they take the 30. They take the 30. YouTube 30%, and then how much tax? 20%, 18%, 15%.
I don't really know. I know I claim like 0 though, but I'm about to put all that stuff. I really wanted to keep it separate for my car business, but you know, I might need to create another one and just throw YouTube on there or whatever. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, y'all brothers keep traveling, doing your thing. Don't let nobody shame y'all into not traveling. Don't let nobody shame y'all into you know, getting your Jimmy wet however you want to get it wet.
Right. Tuck and tail, turncoating.
Yeah,
man, we grown over here. We grown ass men. We pay our own way. We ain't breaking no laws. We ain't hurting nobody. We can do what the fuck we want to do. Fuck them. Haters always gonna hate. Let them hate. They're gonna come up with a different narrative next week. But that ain't gonna stop what we doing. We gonna keep it lit. We up.
Hell yeah, man. Traveling save lives. Shit.
Man.
a lot of us could be in the streets, man. You know, a lot of us. Some I ain't gonna say me, but some of these guys was in the streets, man. A lot of these guys got felonies. They changed their life.
Man.
Traveling does a lot of positive
you know, on
things,
some
man.
other shit, right before you let down, you know what I'm saying? Plus, Mailman, he got me motivated. It ain't my money. He got me motivated, man. But on some other shit, dude, I started late in life and I was already grown and old and all the shit. But even that, when I started traveling 4-5 years ago, it still opened like another level. It unlocked another part of my brain. So this think of out of travel. That's why I appreciate so much the youngster Austin Holloman at 23. He's young. He's younger than my son. Think of I was traveling at 25 and 30 and not 40, 45, down there 50, right? So this travel shit, you know, yes, it is largely about the women when we go out there, but it's so much other things. It's open your mind to other ways to make money, ways to move different when you here in the States. So yeah, the passport shit is some real shit.
I mean, think about it, man. Since you
shout out to Tony Hernandez. Thank you, my brother. I need him, man. I'm trying to get my shit up.
You know what traveling does too, man. It cuts out all the bullshit. Like once you start traveling, you realize, like, you know, I got this nice car in America. I don't really need that shit. Just live a more simple life, man. It bring you back down to reality. I don't need these Jordans or whatever. Give me these fake Yeezys. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Yeezys, man. Shout out. Hold on. Yeah, shout out to the Yeezys. Hold on. Shout out to the Yeezy. Shout out to Richie Rich Roll the Tape.
Man, I got like 5 of them joints. You can't tell the difference. The kids on my son's team be like, yo, them real Yeezys. I said, yeah, they real. What you mean?
It ain't real Thailand.
Right. But yeah.
Shout out to the Yeezys, man.
Hey, man, that's what
Thailand. The Thailand Easy Squeezies.
That's what.
Shout out to the Yeezys from Thailand. How much were these? What's it? 800 baht? I know it wasn't even 1,000 baht. How much were these?
800 baht.
So yeah, 800 baht.
About $23, $22. Bro, I literally got like 5 pairs, and I got I didn't get no Jordans because I don't like wearing fake Jordans, but I did get.
Yeah, it kind of don't matter wearing fake Yeezys, right? But fake Jordans is. Yeah,
you can tell kind of like on the fake Jordans, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't impressed with the Jordans quality, but them Yeezys look so real.
Thailand, 800 baht, which is like $25.
Yeah. So traveling, so all those people that making all them negative videos, man, talk about something positive that travelers, you know, do, man. Don't just talk about negative shit all the time, man. That's crazy, man. Because that karma gonna catch y'all motherfuckers.
For real.
The same ones that'll come to the show and go, my city. You in my city. Them niggas don't own a passport. Because if you owned a passport and you could travel the world, then that means there's something about you that's renowned. There's something about that comes with a mindset and a maturity. Traveling the world.
Hey, man, just imagine if a lot of these gangbangers out there in LA got a passport and started traveling, and how would their life change, man? How many lives would it save, man?
Man, when they come back, they mind will be blown. That is crazy, man.
They won't worry about going to the club no more. They won't worry about throwing it up and all that, trying to impress them chicks, man. A lot of them can't die because of chicks, man. Here in the States, man, trying to impress a chick.
Well, you know what? You know what the OG told me years ago? You know, we in overtime. We in overtime. OG told me here in the States, in America, US of A, black man brothers, he say the graveyard in a jailhouse is full of brothers over women. He said pussy, but he said the graveyard in the jailhouse is full of brothers behind pussy.
Man.
And that's here in the state. That's here in the states in America.
Yeah.
So you ain't even got to get on no other shit just to be hating on passport bros because you running and bumping your motherfucking guns talking about what we doing. Here in America, America's already fucked up with hella shit. With the racism, with the police killing us and all the shit. So you know what I'm saying? So the passport is just another way.
Right. Absolutely, man. It done a lot for me, I'll tell you that much. And I met a lot of good people in it too. Not all of them bad, man, you know. I made some nice connection with guys, made some money with a lot of travelers, you know what I'm saying?
You told me that. That's what's up.
Yeah. So, keep traveling, doing your thing, man.
Hey, man.
But I'm about to be out, man. I'm starving. Been 3 hours. So
I went 6 hours last night. And I'm on here 3 hours with you. So shout out to Richie Rich Road to Take. Shout out to you pulling up on my show last night. I had a tribute to Felicia Jordan. I had the candle. I still got the candle. Got a little bit of wax on my laptop because I held the candle up and then some wax spilled on my laptop, kind of stuck some of the keys. But shout out RIP to my moderator, Felicia Jordan. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, my blood pressure is cool, bro. Don't worry about it.
And she never got a chance to go to DR. She never got a chance. Man, that was sad, man. That's what I say, man. Continue to live your life for you, man.
That's what's up, bro. All right, man. I'll let you go. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm glad we did this. Even on your channel, I'm going to start live streaming.
You can clip it. If you want to clip some stuff, man, clip it.
Oh, right on. I might. I just might. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I just might. But I'm gonna start live streaming on my Smoke channel. I'm about to fire that motherfucker back up. For So Man and anybody else. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. It might be fellow traveler YouTubers gonna probably catch Smoke videos. Fuck them. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that for the 2023. I'm gonna make a hit video, a Smoke video against other travelers that talk shit about travel bros and passport bros. Fuck you. And I curse, I do all this shit, and most of them are spineless. They not even gonna clap back, and they ain't gonna clap back right. So yeah, I'm gonna run it up. Same way I did so fuck man. Yeah, so I'm about to run that shit up. I'm about to run up my smoke channel. I got a separate channel for beef and drama, the Big Boss Smoke channel.
Let me put it up.
Start making videos, and I'm gonna make videos against other travelers who always got shit to say and trying to down talk real niggas. And that's real talk.
Let me put your Smoke channel up.
Yeah, put it up. Put it up. Throw it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it to me. Big Boss is lit. I'm not like these other niggas. YouTube is not used to me. I just got on about a year ago. Shout out to Richie Rich Road to Take who put me on. He the one to put me on. I'm not like these other niggas. So y'all about to soon find out.
Shout out to Grego. Yeah. There go his link to the Smoke channel. And let me put your regular channel up.
Stop the fucking
subscribe, man. Hey, y'all support the YouTubers, man. They put out good content. You like it, man. Try to support them, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real though.
Because in our community, man, we do support. I ain't on front now. We do support, but we don't support like them, them white boy channels be getting. You know what I'm saying? We don't get that type of support, but
it is.
They get sponsors and all kind of shit.
Like I say, whenever I do go full-time YouTube, oh man, I'm gonna go crazy. But right now I do it when I can. I work. And most people know I say it again. Big Boss is a security officer, not a security guard, because I got a motherfucking gun. I'm licensed, armed, and use it. So I'm a motherfucking licensed, armed security officer, and I'm working like 2 jobs sometimes, and a whole lot of hours. And I do YouTube on the side, but whenever I can put the gun down, you know what I'm saying, set the badge and the gun down, and it's really be a keyboard warrior and just really just pump out YouTube. Oh man, I'm gonna go crazy with it. But I gotta get the subs. I gotta get the subs up. I gotta get the numbers. So when I get it, I get it.
Y'all check this out.
If you and I are sleeping together, if I got it, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be sleeping with a woman and she's struggling.
Right.
I don't want no struggle vagina.
Right.
Like, struggle vagina is stressful vagina. I need my vagina to be at peace.
Right.
Because it's so hard for a woman to be sleeping with you, and in the back of her mind, she's like, and my lights just got cut off. And how am I going? Yeah. I know he's enjoying this moment, but I got to go back to the situation, and I don't know if I'm going to be evicted. I don't even know if I'm going to have food. Then that's not a pleasant experience for either of us. And And so that's what I said. I was like, hey, listen, if I got it, you got it.
Right.
And that's just what that is. It's grave danger to be giving your body, because I still believe that the woman body is so precious. And until, you know, recently, over the last year, I actually started realizing that my body had value too. At first, I didn't even think I was worth nothing. So the reality is that a woman's body is so valuable, then why is it given so freely?
Right.
And then you give it to a guy that doesn't even respect.
Man, you heard what he was about to say. They body valuable, but they giving it to a guy that ain't valuable.
They don't treat it like it's valuable.
Like my thing with that dude is like, don't. If you're gonna try to teach a woman something, teach her how to get some money. Why you got to be the savior all the time? That's crazy, man. These dudes in America, man.
You know what? It'll be somebody, I don't know, right? I don't know. But the energy, the vibe I'm getting, I listened to what he said. I'm looking at him. I'm looking how he looked, you know, with his glasses and the way he dressed, the way he talked, what he's saying. The vibe I get, this is the type of blue pill brother that would turn around and shame a passport bro, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I get. Now, do I know that for 1,000% sure? No, because I can't read his mind. But from everything I can see from that clip, that brother, well, I don't like struggle vagina, a woman's body is precious, and blah, 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 blah. He'll be the same type of motherfucker that would shame a passport bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
And this shaming shit is crazy. We already got to deal with it from the outside. So it's like doubly preposterous to have other bros on the inside trying to turn around and shame your brother. And especially when you're doing the same shit.
For sure. Like I said the other day, man.
It's not going to be tolerated in 2023.
It's two kind of mongers, man. Guys that admit they're mongers and guys that don't.
Yep. That pretty much, that's bars. That's bars, Richie Rich. That's bars. Guys who admit it and guys who don't.
It's two kinds, bro.
Because you're doing it. You know, what's in the name? So
I really don't like the name.
You call it something. Okay, fine. You call it something else. You call it an adventurer. You call it a traveler. You call it a explorer. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. It is what if you walk like a duck, quack like a duck, motherfucker, it's a duck.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to Big J. He came on here though.
Just like people who say they're not passport bros. Hello, like Richie Rich wrote a tape.
Hey man, I do what I do, man. You know,
I'm a brother with a passport. I'm not a passport bro. I'm a brother who has a passport.
All right, I'm a good passport bro. Let's call it like that. I'm a good passport bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Big Boss, real talk. Shout out to Richie Rich wrote a tape, man. Stay up.
All right, my brother.
Subscribe to the channel.
You know what I mean?
Big Boss Real Talk from Oakland, California. Keeping that real shit. Subscribe.
And that's real talk.
And that's real talk.
Keep traveling, brothers. Oh man. Anyhow, man, y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna try to do some more lives, man. I got one person that joined the channel. That was motivation. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace.